You already know the drill. We back again with another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So strap on your seatbelts, cause it's all pedal to the metal from here. And without further ado, your amazing host, Drew Billy.
Welcome back to another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys, here with your host, DB, and host, Trevor Dinsmore. Trevor, how are you doing on this? It felt like a summer fall day. He's crushing a beer.
I was waiting for you to wrap it up there.
No.
Why the hell not, huh? It was a wonderful, wonderful weekend of football.
Yes.
The ups, the downs, the sideways, the lefts, the rights. Ultimately for myself and yourself, culminating in a Steelers victory on Sunday over in Dublin, Ireland. And I don't know about you, I had a few celebratory beverages before, during, and after the event. Had some people over. They consumed a lot of food, drank a lot of alcohol, all at my expense, and I could not be fucking happier.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No.
How was your weekend, Bill? How was your week? What did you do? What'd you do?
Caught the sisters race in Loch Haven. That went good.
Yeah. Gianna did well?
Gianna did well.
Excellent.
And then, what the hell else happened? Yeah, watch the Steeler game. I just want to give a shout out to Spectrum Internet. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you're hearing me kind of out of breath over here, thank you for the heart attack 10 minutes prior to showtime. You say there's an outage till 10:30, and guess what, motherfucker? We're still here. But I will be leaving whoever the fuck has to answer this phone call after this episode, Trevor, but I will light them up for the heart attack. But
okay,
a lot of news. It is going to be spicier, probably as usual, not as usual in some of our questions that Trevor might ask me. I might get a little hotter than I usually do.
Yeah. I mean, you're already hot at Spectrum, so you're probably just going to get hot at everything that I have to throw at you tonight.
No,
don't worry. No Dominic Mysterio tonight. None of that.
Okay. All right.
I know I talk about him basically every week or like every other week, but
he's a main figure now.
No, he double champion. He beat Rusev. He did a little homage to Eddie, so
he did.
Yeah.
No, there's a lot of good shit. But anyways, we got news here. Stay around for Trevor's segments and news as well. I'll be back again later with debate time, and then you got to stay around for a fan favorite Be a Man question with Trevor. It's very good shit, and you get to see another side of us. But anyways, let's get into it here. Expecting news to bend a certain way doesn't always make it easier to digest. An MRI exam confirmed that New York Giants star receiver Malik Nabers suffered a season-ending torn ACL in Sunday's stirring victory over the LA Chargers. Dable reported it later in the day, but the person that reported it first was Ian Rappaport. Feelings on this very important facet to that offense, Trevor?
I would say the primary facet to that, like, I don't know if there are, maybe Tracy, maybe Tyrone Tracy. Obviously now, we'll get into the whole Jackson Dart business. Look good. Got him a dub over a 3-0 team, by the way. Got his 0-3 team to 1-3. Yeah, beat the Chargers at home. It's nice. Yep. Defense did most of the heavy lifting, but Dart cashed in when he needed to.
Yep.
But yeah, Malik Nabers, as if the Giants season wasn't already kind of in the shitter, it is deeper in there. It's like very close to being flushed. There's probably like a little turtle head just creeping out still. But she's about down the toilet as we speak.
Yeah. No. Thoughts and prayers to Malik. It's good. I don't like injuries to any athlete. But if you want this to happen, you would probably want it to happen earlier in the season. So he should be back next year, 2026 season. Okay.
Correct. Yeah. So, ideally. Well, I mean, if I know I'm kind of getting ahead of myself here, but if Tyreek Hill is supposed to be back next season, I would hope Malik is as well. Yeah. We'll talk about it. About it.
Yes. No. Philadelphia Eagles head coach Nick Sirianni did his best on Monday to downplay any potential drama. He sometimes likes to be in the drama, Trevor, but now he's trying to fucking hold it back. But regardless, AJ Brown, after the star wide receiver posted a cryptic social media message following another subpar outing on Sunday. What the hell's the tweet here on X? If you're not welcomed, not listened to, quietly withdraw. Don't make a scene. Shrug your shoulders and be on your way. This is after he's not had more than 27 yards in a game. Trevor, on this.
Yeah, I even looked it up on was on oh god, what's that? A sleeper fan. Yep. I don't believe he's been higher than wide receiver. I think it's like 32.
Jesus.
Like it technically hasn't been a number one like receiver in any given week this season. Yeah, making a nice little biblical verse there right after he did put out a tweet, and I have it written down here somewhere. Let me try and find it because I talk about him in one of my segments a little bit, but we'll
skip.
Yeah. No, we don't have to. No. We don't have to beat around the bush. It's more of a if this or that question. It's part of what's more likely, but. Put out a tweet that said, "I love y'all with all my heart," and put a nice little mended heart emoji at the very end of that, right before tweeting out. I believe it was right before tweeting out the cryptic message, the biblical verse that you just quoted.
Yeah. So,
yeah, scary stuff. Scary stuff. I can't say I blame the guy. You know what I mean? No. He's a wide receiver, not getting targets, and he could be pulling an AB, he could be pulling a George Pickens, he could be pulling a Tyreek Hill and making a scene and just going absolutely ballistic, which would draw even more negative attention to the Philadelphia Eagles, and kind of confirm the stereotype that we know about the Philadelphia Eagles and their fans, and blah blah blah. We can go down that rabbit hole if we want to. We only have 2 hours though, so we can maybe push on the side. Oh yeah. But I will say he's handling this a lot better than I thought he would, or I thought anyone would, really. Because in today's game, wide receiver 1, they want the ball. I can't say I blame him. When he has the ball, he's phenomenal. But the thing is, they have Saquon, they have Devonta Smith, Dallas Goedert's been going off lately. Jalen Hurts obviously being able to run the ball very well. Because I shouldn't have chugged that beer to start the show, but
great technique though. You looked great.
I did okay. The problem was it was a fresh one. It was like fresh cold out of the fridge, so I didn't let it simmer a little bit. They're easier to go down when they're a little bit warmer. It still needed cold, but easier to go down when they're slightly less than cold, if that makes sense. But yeah, props to AJ Brown for I guess handling it in this fashion, though still drawing attention to himself and to the whole situation.
Yeah.
Could be handling it a lot worse.
Oh, yeah. No. I thought this was going to open a can of worms here because I'm not going to beat around the bush.
Sure.
All wide receiver 1s are divas. We're just going to have to get used to it.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase, you saw it on the sideline.
Yeah, he was. The whole team is sucking there. So
different.
Yeah.
But I think after this, we had turmoil last year, so we'll see.
Yeah, there was him, reading the book on the sidelines thing. Which it shot the sales of that book through the roof. By the way, the author, I forget the guy's or lady's name, became a New York Times bestseller just by those 5 seconds on, I think it was a Fox NFL screen. So, but at least doing some good for the authors of the world, AJ Brown.
Hopefully they figure it out as they host the Denver Broncos on October 5th at 1.
Ooh,
so
yeah, tough pass defense.
Yes.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
But you want to dispel the Jalen Hurts can't throw rumors. That's probably not the team to do it against.
No. But anyways, the Kansas City Chiefs offense finally looked like something resembling the potent operation we'd expected entering the season. 37-20 drumming of the Baltimore Ravens. KC put up 382 yards. There's one guy that came back that my fantasy team struggled greatly without him, Trevor. But Xavier Worthy comes back, completely opens up that playbook for them. Feelings on, I guess, are we seeing that Patrick needs weapons? He really can't do it without maybe some youth. Pose that to you.
Well, I mean, any quarterback needs weapons. You can't just trot 5 of me out there and expect the team to succeed.
Right.
Not that the Chiefs were doing that by any means. They still have good talents like Hollywood Brown, Juju Smith-Schuster, and obviously, even though aging, still very effective and very prominent in the offense, Travis Kelce.
Oh, yeah.
But honestly, this particular game, I was happy with the result either way. As long as there was a result.
Yes.
As long as there was a win and a loss, that's all I really cared about. And don't get me wrong, I'm not, happy that it kind of went down in the way where Lamar had to get hurt, and the Ravens just kind of is really, really struggle without him. And I was just hoping for a nice little drumming with Lamar still in there, so we could kind of be able to handle him when we play the Ravens down the road. But as it stands, man, yeah, Chiefs look good. Chiefs looked real good, especially in that second quarter. They lit it up for 17 points, got out ahead and stayed ahead, leveraged that defense, the Chris Joneses, the George Karlaftises of the world, and were able to shut down the Ravens, shut down Derrick Henry pretty well, I believe. I can't recall having him having a whole lot of yards. Yeah, 8 for 42. Yeah. Not great. Justice Hill was their leading carrier, 3 carries, 76 yards. So I guess he broke one. I guess he broke one open. Obviously I watched this game after the Steeler game, and I was kind of in the head.
I was burnt out of football. No offense. I know people are going to be shocked by that.
Literally, like Notre Dame at noon on Saturday, the whiteout. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in a little while too. And then Sunday morning, don't even have a whole lot of. You had like 8 hours to recover, sleep, get back up, watch the Steelers, who are prone to rip your heart out too. Yeah. So forgive me if I get some of my facts wrong here, but yeah, Justice Hill 71-yard rush, really the only thing that the Chiefs gave up on the defensive side of the ball. Otherwise, here looks like they went 5 for 15 on third down, 4 for 4 on fourth down. You talk about winning the weighty downs. Chiefs did that. 382 total yards, 264 yards passing for Mr. Mahomes, only 118 rushing. That's something they still got to figure out in Kansas City. Pacheco's not exactly what we thought he was going to be, but thankfully they were able to light it up on the passing side of things and force a couple turnovers on the defensive side. Not turn the ball over at all. Controlled time of possession. It was, a little bit more of a grinded out type of a victory, but still with some explosivity from the likes of Xavier Worthy. I believe Travis Kelce had a couple key catches as well. Yeah, he had 5 for 48, so did pretty good. And then, of course, Brown, Smith-Schuster, and Isaiah Pacheco with the receiving touchdowns, along with Tyquan Thornton, which I had not heard of Tyquan Thornton before these last several weeks, but I recall he had a long touchdown catch last week and caught another touchdown this week. Might be somebody to have on your flex in deep leagues radar. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, just a thought there. That kind of sums it up for me. Good win for the Chiefs. Sucks for the Ravens. They're now to 1-3, tied for last in the division, and they're going to be without their 2-time MVP quarterback for 2 to 3 weeks.
Such a shame. Defensive.
Say it with a straight face, Bill. Come on. Say it with a straight face.
I don't want Lamar hurt. I'm happy they're 1-3.
No. Right.
I hate them, but I hate injuries too. So, but they lost a key component on their defense line, and I did not catch this guy's name when doing this. I'm trying to remember. He went down in the third quarter. I might have to be able. I don't know. I got to look.
I'm scrolling through it as we speak.
Yeah.
Let me see. Is that Owe?
Owe, yeah, he went down.
Adape Owe? Yeah, yep. I recall.
And that's kind of when it really fucking broke over.
Yeah, he was only out for that. I believe he was only out for the game, though. So he's
okay.
Chill. Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, it was, I didn't want the Chiefs to come back, but you know what? They're here, and it is what it is. But
2-2. 2-2. Game behind the Chargers, and they have who do they have next? They have the Jaguars next.
Okay.
On the road against Jacksonville.
Yep.
So, and then the Lions right after that. So, I mean, I'm just saying for the Lions and Chiefs this week, maybe handicap in a look ahead spot.
Okay.
Just a thought.
Yeah, no. Giants rookie pass rusher Abdul Carter sitting in the locker room donning mono rectangle sunglasses. I don't know why the fuck that meant. But following Big Blues 21-18 upset victory over the previously unbeaten Los Angeles Chargers, and uttered the phrase on the tip of every New York fan's tongue, "The future is now." Jackson Dart comes in, Trevor. I didn't get that game, but I knew I was excited. I knew
didn't get it either.
I knew it was occurring. And then I see the highlight. He leads them on a fucking 80-yard drive, runs in for a touchdown. I go, holy shit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then I think we got sent to that game after the Bills game because it was still going on. And I'm like, holy shit. Okay. The Giants are going to beat the Chargers here. And it happens. And I'm like, what the fuck? What just happened? So Dart's airs now. Is this false hope? I don't know. People are going fucking nuts. He's leading most jerseys bought right now in the NFL shop.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Okay.
I'm not surprised. Pretty sure Tommy DeVito was top 5 at some point in the NFL as well. Maybe a couple years ago when he came in and better.
Yeah.
Jackson Dart, as impressive as he looked, like the numbers aren't that impressive. 54 yards rushing, which he was their leading rusher by average, and had 111 yards on 20 attempts passing. So it wasn't particularly great. The defense did set him up with a couple of turnovers that got him deep into Los Angeles Chargers territory. Of course, they cashed in on both of those turnovers, I believe, and were able to pull away from the Chargers late in the game. But yeah, very much a disappointing game for the Chargers, obviously for Justin Herbert, who had been slinging it and had been very efficient even going back to last season, heading into this game, did throw a couple picks for his part. Omarion Hampton, 128 yards. Finally, good to see something out of him, or some level of consistency anyway. Did score one of their touchdowns as well. And Quentin Johnston, let's give him some flowers too. 8 for 98 and a touchdown this week. He's been lighting it up. And from what I've seen, the drops have not been a problem.
No.
From what I've seen, at least I don't see highlights of, hey, Quentin Johnston dropped this pass. He probably has a couple of drops this season, but it's not as systemic as it was last season. So hopefully that can stay the case for them. But as far as the team stats go here, Chargers actually outgaining the Giants by close to 100 yards, 338 to 250. Giants did win most of the weighty down, 7 for 15 on third down, 0 for 1 on fourth down. Obviously did not turn the ball over, and one time of possession by over 10 minutes. Wow. When your defense takes care of business, when you hold on to the ball, and when you don't commit penalties too. I mean, the Giants did commit 8 penalties, but the Chargers in a lot of ways shot themselves in the foot, 14 for 107.
Yeah, no.
Very undisciplined. Very undisciplined.
The one concern I wanted to pose to you, he got sacked 5 times, Dart.
He did.
A couple of them was lack of experience, I think, just getting his legs underneath him. Are you
held on to the ball too long? Yeah, classic rookie stuff. Yeah.
Are you concerned at all with them being able to protect him? Because Daniel Jones had the same situation.
Well, yeah, it's obviously a huge concern.
Yeah.
I mean, the Giants really didn't do a whole lot to repair the offensive line in the offseason, whether through the draft or free agency. I'll say this. I'm more concerned for Jake Browning's health in Cincinnati at this stage than I am, say, Jackson Dart's, because Jackson Dart can actually escape the pocket and he can run and he can slide. He's kind of got the smarts to do that, protect himself. But at the same time, they kind of need a quarterback that can do that stuff.
Okay.
They kind of ran into the same problem that the Steelers had last season early on. I don't think Russ would have done well in that offense early on. We had Justin Fields in there. He could run. He opened up, obviously, the read option and like quarterback zone runs and pretty much anything RPO game, whatever you could muster from a quarterback run perspective. The Giants have that right now. So, and I trust in Dayball's play calling as well. Called a pretty efficient game. Albeit with, again, the Chargers shooting themselves in the foot very uncharacteristically, I might add.
Yeah. No. But Chargers fans, I still believe in your team. I wouldn't be concerned.
Absolutely.
Trap game. Let's call it what it was.
Yeah.
Early trap game.
Yeah. Couldn't prepare really for Dart,
No.
I guess. Couldn't prepare for the quarterback run game. And I'm telling you right now, it's got to be hard as hell to prepare for Cam Scatterbo.
Correct. Yes.
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? I told you and anyone within a near shot that would listen.
Yep.
Draft him.
Yes.
Draft him. And this man is dapping up people after the game. He's got dirt all over his jersey. They play on turf. He's got dirt on his jersey.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how fucking rugged and how much of a meathead this guy is. And I love the way he plays football. He might only last for like 3 or 4 years, but I love the way he plays football.
His head is a fucking boulder. Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. He's probably got might be a descendant of some Samoans. You know what I mean? You know how you can't headbutt a Samoan in wrestling? He maybe might. I don't know. He looks pasty white, so maybe Scottish. I don't know.
Yeah.
Irish, maybe.
Yeah. No, he's a strong son of a bitch. But
compact. It's fun to watch him run. Yeah. It's so fun. I would say a smaller all-stot, if you will, like a more compact all-stot.
I see that. I do. No, but no, this is the game that I think was a shocker for a lot of people out there. Parsons led the Packers with the 7 quarterback pressures and earned the only Green Bay sack for much of the game. The edge rusher was quiet. They made this like fucking Michael Jordan coming back to basketball, Trevor. I mean, this was Jerry Jones is on the table with Jason Garrett, and I forget the wonderful lady's name that's up there with him. I forget her name. I don't hear right now.
I don't recall.
But regardless, they're talking about this. It's a whole fucking like Young and the Restless fucking thing going on here. But anyways, so they tie 40-40.
Yes.
Parson comes back. I don't think he gets the fulfillment that he wanted. Are you concerned about the Green Bay Packers? At stages, some people had them Super Bowl contenders, and now 2 weeks in a row, what the fuck's going on?
1-1 loss to the Browns last week and a tie with the Cowboys this week.
Yeah.
And in 2 different ways they lost too. That's not really lost. I mean, they tied here, but 2 ways that they didn't find a way to win. Low scoring, losing 13-10 against a very solid defense, and then here letting up 14 on a Dallas offense that shouldn't really be able to run the ball, but somehow they find ways to run the ball. They had 117 rushing yards this game. Not bad. Maybe it might need to improve a little bit on that, but still gave up 319 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, 2 of them to George Pickens, I'll add.
Yep.
He's their leading receiver by a mile, too. By a fucking mile. Something happened to CeeDee Lamb. He got hurt, too, I believe.
Yeah, I think he's going to be out for a little bit.
Yeah, that's one we were talking before the show. We were kind of just running through a Rolodex of injuries that happened this week. CeeDee Lamb was one of them we actually forgot.
Yes.
But yeah, George Pickens in his absence stepping up, 8 for 134, 2 touchdowns. Jake Ferguson had another great game, 7 catches, 40 yards. He's getting such volume, man.
Oh yeah.
I haven't looked at the ratings, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's like tight end 2 or 3, just based on the amount of receptions that he's got.
Yep.
It's kind of nuts. Then on the Packers side, Romeo Doubs.
Yep.
Lit it up. He lit it up. His big ass cap and all. I love how the internet got a hold of that. And people were like, Jordan Love. Who am I going to throw it to? Romeo Doubs with the big ass cap.
Jesus.
Like, damn right you are.
Yeah.
And it worked. 6 for 58, 3 touchdowns for him. Jacobs adding in a couple more of his own. Like you said, Micah Parsons did have a sack on the day. It was Green Bay's lone sack. They only got to Dak 1 time. Then likewise, Dallas only got to Jordan Love 1 time. So not a lot of sacks in this game.
No.
From what I recall, Dallas was pretty heavily penalized, 11 for 95. I saw even the announcers were complaining, another flag, another flag.
It was getting bad. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, that wasn't fun to deal with. But yeah, what do we got here? Green Bay 10 for 14 on 3rd down, winning a lot of the weighty downs there. and 164 yards to Dallas's 117 rushing, 325 yards to Dallas's 319 passing. So outgained them, did turn the ball over one time on that fumble. But otherwise, about as dead even gets. And lo and behold, the score was the same.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, and it even took a nice bit of a comeback for Green Bay. Dallas was ahead, what was it, 16-13 at halftime here? I believe they got up to what did they get out? They got up to 16-13 lead. Yeah, they scored right before half, looks like. Yeah. Including what was this? Defensive PAT conversion? What was this? 2-point conversion. Oh, that's interesting. Never seen that. I thought it was just a safety.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know what it was? I think Green Bay went for 2 and Dallas took it back. I think that's what it was.
Oh yes, I remember that.
Yeah. Marquise Bell. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's coming back. It's coming back.
Yeah. No, because I had to explain that to her. I'm like, when they score a touchdown on the 2-point, it's 2 points for them.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck ever. But no, LaFleur needs to get these fucking guys figured out here and get them addressed. They face the Cincinnati Bengals next week, so hopefully they figure it the fuck out.
I was gonna say that's a nice get right opportunity right there.
Fucking light them up. But no, one guy we have to talk about for you Raiders fans out there.
Whoa. Can I say it? Can I say it? Yeah, I'll say it properly. Raiders. More throat, Bill. More throat.
Yeah. Las Vegas. Ashton Jeanty had struggled through his first 3 games in the NFL. Guys are saying, well, what the hell is this guy? He's a first rounder. Okay. Well, yeah, he managed just 144 yards rushing on 47 carries entering week 4. And then he goes, all right, fuck this. I'm going to try. Trevor can allude to what he did to change that. 138 rushing yards and 155 scrimmage yards for 3 touchdowns against the Bears. He also, this stat blew me away. He had 140 rushing yards coming after contact.
In the game?
In the game.
That's more rushing yards than he actually had.
Or, what the fuck then? How the fuck did that?
No, that can happen. He gets hit in the backfield. That can happen.
All right. Yeah, but
if that's what you want to go off of.
I don't know how the fuck he did that. But what did he do? I guess, what did he do there for Trevor that got him this success, do you think?
Well, I don't know if this was him or the coaching staff or whoever might have gotten his head and said, hey, why don't you just go back to your old college stance where you look like Michael Myers in the backfield and just stand straight up? Like, it's unconventional as hell. I've never really seen a guy do that and have the success that Genty's had.
Mm-hmm.
But he did that instead of, leaning over like this with the hands on the upper quads here. He just stood straight up, I guess, like you or I would at a water cooler, having a conversation and shooting the shit with people.
Yeah.
And then he proceeded to run a football for 140 yards. Well, actually closer to 155 all purpose, 3 touchdowns total.
Yeah.
Yeah, casually. If he doesn't dress up as Michael Myers for Halloween, I'm going to be very, very disappointed. Or Jason. He's got to do one of the classic Halloween characters, and maybe even honestly, touching on the Netflix documentary that's coming out here in a little bit, he could dress up as Ed Gein.
No, that would be
for shits and giggles.
Yeah, no. But no, so everybody's wondering, why are we making this a big deal? So this is historic output, scoring 3 touchdowns, 1 rushing score, and 2 receiving touchdown. Jeanty joins a list here for the Raiders rookies, Bo Jackson in 87 and Marcus Allen in 82 as the only Raider rookies since the 1970 merger to score a rushing touchdown and receiving touchdown in the game. So he multiplied by 1 with that stat, but that's all right. But this is... I don't want to get the Raiders fans too fucking excited because this fan base has been through a lot of shit. But
yeah,
Jeanty, 21 years and 300 days, also became the youngest player with 3 touchdowns in a game since, you name it, Saquon Barkley in 2018. Not saying, but I'm saying we'll see what happens.
You look good. It's a good sign.
Yeah.
It's a good sign.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Raiders couldn't turn that into a victory. Gino throwing 3 more interceptions. I don't know what the hell's going on with him. I'm trying to drop him from my 2 quarterback fantasy team right now that I somehow got myself roped into. I had Burrow and Nix in that one. I had a stack. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful stack, and then Burrow got hurt.
Yeah.
Enough of a tangent out of me. But yeah, honestly, this was a whale of a ball game, back and forth throughout the whole game, man. It was fun. You know, the Bears would go up, then the Raiders would come back, and then the Raiders would go up, then the Bears would come back, and ultimately it came down to close to the last possession of the game, a DeAndre Swift 2-yard rushing touchdown in the fourth quarter, leading Chicago to a very, very close, very tight, as anticipated, 25-24 victory on their part. So just running through some of the stats here, Raiders actually outgained the Bears by, looks like, close to 80 yards. 11 drives apiece, 17-16 on the first down totals. Bears much more efficient on third down, 7 for 16. Raiders turned the ball over 4 times. That's kind of your backbreaker right there. Like I said, Gino with 3 picks. Bears a little bit more overpenalized than the Raiders, 8 for 60 compared to the Raiders 5 for 36. And Bears winning time of possession by about 6.5 minutes. So very tight ball game where the typical stuff costs you games.
Yeah,
that's how she goes, and that's how it went for. That's how it went for the Raiders, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, but you have a little beacon of flight there. You have Brock Bowers, you have Genty, you got 2 young stars, and we'll see what the hell develops here. Gino just needs to learn not to throw the fucking ball to the other team.
Right? Yeah, that'd be again, like very weird with him. Like he normally, in the last several seasons, especially with Seattle, he was much more efficient.
Well, I forget when the hell it was. Maybe it was on Seattle last year. Him in the end zone would be the only place he would throw his interceptions.
Yeah.
He would get all the way down the fucking field, Trevor. And then I don't know the stats on that.
Red zone picks, I remember there being something on that they were,
it's like
they were talking about it during a game or something.
You fucking
leads the league in red zone interceptions, something like most red zone interceptions in Seattle history. Some stat like that was tossed out there.
It's eye-opening
during that time period.
Yeah, no. But no, Sunday was a great day. Having some Irish background in my blood, it was cool to see the Pittsburgh Steelers go over to Dublin and face off against the Vikings. Even though he's relatively new to the Pittsburgh Steelers, Aaron Rodgers fully understands the Rooney family's connection to the Emerald Isle. They didn't want to disappoint Sunday against the Minnesota Vikings in Ireland's first regular season NFL game. We can get into it, Trevor, but the 24-21 victory the Steelers got over the Vikings. We can do our analysis if you want. I'm going to get pretty I'm going to get pretty hot.
You want to get hot?
There's
get hot.
There's a
I've been going first this whole time. You want to go first on this one? I can let you run. I can let you rip it for a minute.
So Trevor calls me after the game. During the Bills game, I had to step away. The wife was getting fucking hot.
That game was too close for too long.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck Josh was doing. He went back to the gunslinging weights. But anyways.
Yeah.
Talked about, we threw over the middle. I didn't even give a shit if Metcalf made it to the end zone. We threw it in between the numbers. Gets an 80-yard touchdown. We did that. Kenneth Gainwell shows up. That was great. But I'll say this. Pat Freiermuth needs to get his head out of his ass. And I know he's a Penn State alum. I love Pat, but I'll say this. He had 12 snaps on the day, but he is fifth last, Trevor, in player efficiency. And we're paying him $12 million a year. I don't know what the fuck's going on. And the only highlight we have is him fucking up against the Patriots last week when Rodgers had to throw it down at his feet. That is the only highlight that I can think of right now for Pat. And then Tomlin's 4th and 1. I kind of want to debate that with you a little bit.
We can. Do you want to touch on that first and then go to the positive stuff? Because there were a lot of positives.
There is a lot of positive, but 4th and 1.
Okay. Yeah. Let's talk about the late game situational stuff for Tomlin here. Going conservative. When it was just run for the most part. Which Gainwell had a great game, but Minnesota Brian Flores defense is going to key in on that. And then of course they're driving down the field to get to a 4th and 1, and bear in mind Gainwell averaged 5.2 a carry on the game. Caleb Johnson actually had a decent game for his workload, averaged 3.7 a carry on the game. Even Aaron Rodgers averaged 2.7 yards a carry on a game. Connor Hayward had a carry for 2 yards if you want to give it to him.
Yeah.
Grow a set and go for it. Is my thoughts with that. Jonnu, run something tricky with Jonnu, or pull something out of the Anthony Koldnicki playbook and put your halfback in the backfield and see what the hell happens, But instead, and I don't know if this was like Danny Smith's call, I don't know if this was Mike Tomlin's call, I don't know whose call this was, or if Waitman just couldn't get his footing, missed the punt, whatever it was. But that punt that he hit went clear through the end zone.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, maybe he's just going to stop this short. And okay, if it goes 2 yards, if it hits 2 yards into the end zone, okay, he just missed it a little bit, whatever, fine. But no, that thing was out of bounds on the other end. I don't know what the plan of attack was there. I get your defense is having a good game, but they kind of, I don't know, they had momentum at that point. They had momentum. Their offense was moving. They scored a couple times.
Yeah.
Made it close. Made it a lot closer than it actually was. And because of that, Carson Wentz looks like he actually had a decent day, even though he threw a couple picks. He had 350 yards total. So not going to help the yardage total with that one. Did get sacked 6 times. We did pretty well in that department. But late game management, just keeping it close. I don't know why I had to keep it close. Still an impressive victory. Don't get me wrong. It's the Vikings. It's the modern Vikings with Kevin O'Connell and all the weapons that they have on the offensive side of the ball. Addison and Jefferson did light us up. 126 and 114 yards, Jefferson and Addison respectively. But again, a lot of that was just them playing catch up and us letting them play catch up for a little bit before we eventually closed things down in the 4th quarter. Got out of there. I don't want to say escaped, but you could make an argument to say escaped with a victory over in Dublin. So that's kind of my thoughts on the 4th quarter there. I wasn't sure what the hell was going on. Normally you can't play 3.5 good quarters and then win the ball game convincingly. That was true here. They ultimately didn't win convincingly. So
I just thought when Rodgers is bitching there, if you go back and watch I don't know if he's bitching at Tomlin, but he says in his press conference he wasn't. He was just saying something to Mason Rudolph. I think that's a cover. But that's all right. Or he's bitching at Art, saying, what the fuck are we doing? Let's do this. Let's go for this. And then they pull him off. And then, Trevor, when Waitman punted that ball out of bounds behind the end zone, I go, we're going to lose this fucking game. That's what I thought. I was like, here goes Tomlin trying to be goddamn concerned. But we pulled it out. So it's fine. But I just, you got a 6'8" freak. You did it earlier in the game. Just fucking hike it right to him. He just has to lay down. That's all. He just lay down and put the ball across. He would have got the first step, whatever. But you want to do positives?
Yeah, no, we can get into the positives. Absolutely. Big positive. Aaron Rodgers' chemistry with DK Metcalf blossomed in that game. Metcalf with that long bomb of an 80-yard touchdown that I absolutely adored, and Steelers broadcast crew was all over that shit. If you go listen to that call if you want to hear some passionate commentary, that's a beautiful thing right there. I couldn't hear it because I was yelling in my house along with 10 other people, and for the most part I was yelling at Calvin block, and he blocked, and Metcalf was able to fall into the end zone right at the very end of that run. No, that was beautiful. Like you said, over the middle, get DK, over the middle. And we did that all game long, like slant routes, like in route. Like we were running him over the middle.
Jesus.
And it was a beautiful thing to watch. Beautiful thing to watch. 126 yards for him. Like I said, the 1 touchdown. Rodgers with an efficient day, averaging 9.1 per pass, 18 for 22. Only got sacked twice. Not too bad. Like I said, Gainwell had an excellent game, 19 for 99. Also had the 2 touchdowns. Rushing was running back 3 this week in fantasy on Sleeper. I don't know what it was on ESPN or the other apps, but it was pretty good regardless.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, absolutely. He did throw a lot of those little dink and dunk.
That and and I think it's not appreciated enough. I know you and me see this, Trevor, to the fans out there.
Yes.
His ability to fake a pass and handoff, it's pretty fucking good for a 41-year-old. A 22-year-old quarterback can't do the shit he's able to do. That fake shit he does, and it confuses the fuck out of the quarterback or the defense. I mean, holy shit. No, good
I like what he does on the boots. You know how he like puts it really out there and then tucks it away to say, "Oh, I don't have it. Oh, the running back has it," and then he's rolling out and it buys himself that couple extra seconds or extra half a second to get the ball out. You know, it's the little things we get with the 41-year-old at quarterback. But yeah, again, TJ showing up again, a tackle for loss, and another. He had that pick. That was sexy. That was sexy.
I was like, fuck yes.
I didn't want to get a boner in front of everybody. TJ made it pretty damn hard. I'm just gonna say that. Like, I know, Jeff, Billy. I'm sorry, you don't like to hear your son talk about boners with a guy on the internet, but that's what we're gonna talk about right now.
You're right.
He got me a little, you know.
Oh, that too.
Oh yes. Oh my God. Yes. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jeff. Yeah. I even called that out during the game. I'm like, because we just given up the long play. Everybody in the room's down. I'm like, look at Peyton Wilson on this play.
Yeah.
He ran him down, and there was some next gen stats on that to where he ran like 22 miles an hour to chase him down.
That's
ridiculous. Yes, something like that. And he had a great game. 13 tackles for him. Patrick Queen, same thing. He had 11. Herbig with another pass deflection had 1.5 sacks as well. Deshaun Elliott, welcome back.
Yes.
Yep. Welcome back, my friend. It is excellent to have you in pass coverage and run support doing what you do. I know we didn't play Peppers as much, but ride the hot guy when the hot guy's hot. And Deshaun Elliott was hot, so I'll give that to him as well. One last, I guess, pitfall. Did have a block kick on the day, which not Boswell's fault at all. Whoever's assignment that was, I think that might even been Friermuth's assignment. He just snuck right by him, blocked the kick. Wasn't good. But no, defense looked good, other than, like I said, the fourth quarter when the Vikings were playing catch up. Very efficient with the ball. It didn't really dominate a lot in times of possession, but again, forced 2 turnovers, stuck it to 5 penalties for 35 yards, didn't shoot ourselves in the foot in that regard, and held the Vikings to 70 yards rushing. So that'll help quite a bit.
Yeah. No, and this is a book out of Ken Wisenhut. Here's a little history lesson for everybody.
Kenny. Yes.
I don't believe since then we ran a extra O-line men package like we did with Darnell.
Really?
I don't remember seeing it, and I think that was the secret to our success with Gainwell. No, I'm not saying he can't run the fucking ball and find he at times. Yeah. Even Olsen,
he still had to get into the right gaps, and he was physical. He got some yards after contact.
He looked like Greg Olsen even said it. He looked like a prime Le'Veon. How patient he was, and then fucking hit that hole.
He looked good. Look good.
I mean, I just think we need to get back to that package now. People have fucking film on us doing that extra line package, but I was really excited to see that shit. The only thing I have to say, what else did I have, Trevor? Fuck. It was a bounce back game, I think.
Yeah. Oh, big time.
Even
Big
though
time.
we won last week, I just think we needed to do this and do it for the Roonies. And I think what was a cool thing, if anybody caught Tomlin's press conference before we go over to Trevor's segments and news,
Sure.
he made it very apparent the night before. None of the players, Rogers, TJ, or Cam, said exactly what he said, but he made it apparent, hey, we're doing this for the Chief. Okay, this is for Dan, the Chief, the whole Rooney family. We're going out there and we're going to kick their ass. So I think that just all around it was a win. Did it for the family.
Big time.
It's over in Ireland. Yeah. The first game back. If we would have lost that game, I don't know. Kind of been really fucking sad. That's just me.
Oh, definitely. Especially in that fashion that it was shaping up to be.
Yeah.
But thankfully had enough of a lead going into the fourth quarter. It was 24-6 at one point.
Yeah.
So took care of business.
Yeah.
Took care of business. Business trip over. Hopefully Rogers enjoyed a couple of Guinness on tap on the way back. He said it's his favorite beer. Yeah, honestly,
talking about it,
it's probably mine. I was going to have one. If I didn't have 3 of them during the game on Sunday, I probably would have had one tonight.
Mm-hmm.
They made these special like Notre Dame cans too. Honestly, yeah. I'll have to show them to you. I'll send you a picture.
Yeah.
But and then, couldn't have another one of those tonight. Did enjoy a few of them during the game though. So a few pints, by the way, not just a few of these.
Right.
They were full. I mean, not full. They're not European pints. European pints are like this big.
Right.
They were, but still.
I just want to throw out here too. Did we get any more information on Skylar Thompson's situation?
That's a great question. No, I honestly did not read too much into that. I was told that as the game was kicking off, like we were just BSing in the room and whatever, and they were like, "Oh, Skylar Thompson got mugged last night." I'm like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah. So the press conference, Tomlin was, and I did enjoy this, but it was after a win. But it wasn't the Steelers media. It was Ireland media,
right?
America.
Yeah. NFL media, sure.
They weren't throwing fucking little soft tosses to these guys. So but every single one of them, Tomlin, TJ, Rogers, and Hayward were asked about the situation, and they were told not to comment. They don't have enough information. So I just want to know.
Okay.
He was jumped, robbed. I don't know if he was on
I was told, and I quote, robbed. I was told robbed.
That's all.
Now that's like third-hand information coming from me, so don't take that like as 100% valid.
But outside of a pub, I heard.
Yes, yeah. I heard a pub was involved. He was enjoying a couple brewskis, and I don't know, got in a tussle with some Irishmen, or just got pickpocketed or whatever. Just I don't know. That happens in foreign countries sometimes. That's why they say, "Hey, just keep everything in the front pockets."
I just, the Irishman. You say something, maybe.
Watch was stolen. Jeff said his watch was stolen.
Watch was stolen. I'll tell you this. I was around a couple of, probably from the homeland up in Buffalo at a club.
Sure.
When they get liquor flowing, you look at them a certain way, or you say something.
Yep. Very easy to misinterpret, I bet. Yes.
I feel like this happened here. I feel like alcohol was in play. Maybe.
Of course. It's Ireland. Yes.
And he said the wrong thing to the guys, and they're like, all right, fuck this. And they just hauled off on him. I just no coverage on it. It's just, hey, this happened. No follow-up. Kind of swept under the carpet. I hope he's all right. I guess he's
likewise. All right. Yeah, as far as I know. Like if it were like more serious and something was there to report, maybe we would have. But I don't know. I don't know how things are over there in Ireland when it comes to reporting this sort of stuff either. Whether the authorities just like to kind of keep it on the down low. I'm not accustomed to it. So
this happens all the time. We're used to it.
His watch was stolen? That's not. Go buy a new one.
Oh, there's a brawl at the pub. Oh, okay. Yeah. We don't
those are good for business, dude.
Right.
Dude, like, I imagine the bartenders just have storage lockers dedicated to extra supplies when the bar stools get broken. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no,
yeah,
right.
Bring the next rack of bar stools out.
Yep,
we're good. Yeah, it was already factored into the budget.
No, we'll go
The
over.
boys are back. I listened to way too much Dropkick Murphys over the weekend.
Oh no, it's good shit.
Yeah, I can't get Rose Tattoo out of my head. I can't.
That's a good one too.
Great tune.
Yep. Kiss Me, I'm Shit Face. That's always a.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, shipping up to Boston, everyone knows that one. But
yeah. But that's all I had for news, and for this week, I'll be back later with debate time. We'll go over to Trevor's news and segments here.
Okay, sounds good, brother. We're going to lead it off with what's more likely. We're going to talk about some AFC North football to lead us off with this first question. So, let's go.
I swear to God, if that graphic wouldn't have worked, you might have saw me grab my ring light. Oh.
Welcome to this week's edition of What's More Likely with Trevor Dinsmore.
Anyway, the graphic.
If that wouldn't have worked, I would have probably grabbed this fucking light here and smashed it off the wall just for people to know. That's just how
your ring light? Your ring light?
Yeah, the light ray.
Yeah. We wouldn't have liked that. Those ring lights can be expensive, man. We don't want you to, especially if you have a good one.
I think it's like $25 at Walmart.
Honestly, that's what I paid for mine too. Mine's a small clip-on my monitor up here, so
it's way work.
We're just chilling.
It's good.
Yeah, we're chilling, bro. We're chilling. Anyway, like I said, talking some AFC North football for a second here. A couple teams that are obviously in deep shit right now. Bengals and Ratbirds. Bengals losing on Monday night convincingly to the Denver Broncos, and then of course the Ratbirds losing to the Chiefs over the weekend. More likely that Joe Burrow doesn't play football until 2026. He's supposed to return around like week 13, 14. Or the Ratbirds just totally collapse and miss the playoffs.
I want the second one to happen, for sure.
Of course. But you know what a competitor Burrow is. You have to handicap that in there.
I don't think I would come back. No.
Well, if they keep looking like that.
I'd say, fuck this. I'm going to rehab. I'm going to rest. Make sure I get my body right. And you motherfuckers better draft some linemen. Or I won't have.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where I'm at with it. I mean, I'm trying to think of a guy. I don't want to be long-winded here. I'm trying to think of a quarterback to that degree that they just completely do not address the line. Ben at times had a shit line.
At times. We eventually got that figured out with the likes of Pouncey, DeCastro, Villanueva, Foster.
Yeah, I mean, but you have Brady never had a shit line.
Mahomes. No.
Josh has a great line.
Peyton had a bad line for a couple of years.
Yes. Yeah. Eli.
As did Eli for a little while.
I don't understand why that wasn't an investment this offseason.
Mike Brown, dude.
I'll just leave it at that. I wouldn't come back.
Too focused on the Shamar Stewart situation. Saw how that worked out, huh?
Fucking second round linebacker we're gonna piss around with.
Yep.
Anyway, sorry. Yeah, Joe.
So you're gonna go with Joe Burrow and play the rest of the season? I was thinking the same thing. I know Lamar's out for like 2 or 3 weeks, and who do they got coming up? I actually got to look at that for me to answer this question properly. Let me click into it real quick here.
I thought they did the Steelers, but it's later in the
No, those are both later in the year. They got the Texans and the Rams coming up.
Not cakewalks.
No. Texans looked a lot better against the Titans this past week. Scored 26 points.
Yep.
The defense for the Texans is obviously stellar. Could be a nice little low-scoring game there. And then the Rams. Yeah, the Rams are no easy out.
No.
Not against anybody. I'd have a tough time betting against the Rams against anybody.
Right now, no.
Yeah, they're hot. They're hot, man. Puka Nacua is just going off. And then if he's out for, I think it said 2 or 3 weeks, so in all likelihood he'll be back for the Bears game on the 26th. That's after their bye week. So he could. he could be back fairly quickly, and I think they'll right the ship. They kind of have to, right? I know, it's some fluke things happen within these first few weeks too. Derrick Henry's fumble problems.
Mm-hmm.
So
Learly, they're back up now. Derek Learly.
It's a great
Leary.
question.
Sorry, yeah, I keep fucking up his last name.
It's Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush.
Oh,
yeah,
the old second
he's got
coming
starting experience. Yeah.
The second coming of the
Yes,
Red
Tyler
Rover.
Boyd is still a free agent, Jeff. Yes,
we should consider. I keep saying.
Yeah, just a thought. Just a thought.
Con's listening. I'll say this. This makes me. I know you didn't get the answer, but 1 and 5.
I said the Burrow thing. I said
okay.
Burrow. I think the Ravens right the ship. I highly doubt that they're going to miss playoffs. I have a lot less faith in the Bengals to right the ship because they have a defense. The defense is actually doing decently well with Al Golden. They looked okay against the Broncos, but they just had no time to recover. They were just gassed the whole game. So
we could see the Ravens potentially 1 and 5, though, Trevor. That would be something.
Good. My answer might be different, but I say they win at least one of those games. Maybe they go 2 and 4, if not win both of those somehow. I'll find a way with Cooper Rush and low scoring games, and maybe Derrick Henry turns it on and Zay Flowers steps up to be an even greater number one than he already is. Andrews has been great this season so far, so
yeah.
We'll see. Got to worry about the health of Ronnie Stanley as well. He'll be headed into this upcoming week, as well as Roquan Smith, who's doubtful for the next game. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be very, very tough. This thing could go off the rails real quick, but I do have faith in Mr. Harbaugh to right the ship. Much as I hate to say that about the Ratbirds.
Yeah, they've been here before. Huntley had to come in a couple times. So.
Snoop Huntley. Oh, yeah. Former Pro Bowler, by the way.
Oh,
Pro Bowl.
What a fucking stat that is. But
I know, bro. I know. I mean, so is Mac Jones. Mac Jones is a Pro Bowler.
Yeah,
It's another one. Another one, as they say.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled. So we got 3 teams currently in the NFL, Billy, that are 0 and 4. That are 0 and 4. First of all, little trivia. Can you name them real quick?
Got the Jets.
Yeah.
What the fuck's going on here? Oh, Titans.
I was just going to say one of them just lost to the Texans. Yep. And the other one's pretty obvious.
What? Not the Bengals. No.
You watched this game on Sunday. Not the Steelers game.
I don't know why it's not coming to me.
The Saints.
Oh, dog shit. Yeah, well, that should.
Yeah.
Even without Dennis Allen, they still suck. But yeah.
Right. I mean, the quarterback situation. It's
Spencer Rattler don't know what the fuck
he's
doing.
Yeah. It's tough. It's tough.
Shits himself in the pocket worse than Trubisky. I mean, fuck.
Sure. So 2 of those teams this week are involved in pretty tight spread games, actually. And then, of course, there's the Titans that are plus 8.5 against the Cardinals. But I figured I'd toss them in this question anyway. So most likely of the 3 0 and 4 teams to get off the schneid, get their first victory this week. You got the Jets plus 2.5 versus the Cowboys. You got the Saints minus 1.5 versus the Giants, and the Titans plus 8.5 at the Cardinals. All those odds from, all those spreads from FanDuel.
Well, I'm going to shock you here. I'm going to go Titans.
You're going to go Titans? Really? On the road versus the Cardinals with potentially Harrison getting hot.
Yep. I saw Cam Ward in that press conference, and I said, okay.
Oh, he straight up said, we ass.
He's done fucking around now. I think he lights it up this weekend. I'm gonna go Titans. I do not trust the Jets. Aaron Glenn might be out of a job.
Yeah.
I mean, he seems very confident. Oh, I'm gonna come here and ride the ship. Well, Total Hall of
Well,
Fame.
he also made that classic "Why did I take the Jets job?" face on Monday night.
Yeah.
So even though he was, on the 21st night of September, he was like doing this down the sidelines.
Yeah. And then, the Saints. Yeah.
Yeah, the Saints are favored against the Giants. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, good luck on that. No.
I don't have faith in that at all.
Is it plus money then? We got plus money on that?
It would technically be plus money then, yeah. Not a lot.
Probably
not a lot. Like I'll give you the ESPN bet here. Be plus 105. I mean, it's basically even.
Yeah.
The line actually started out minus 2.5 on ESPN bet and moved to the Saints minus 1.5. So 2 points of a swing there.
Yeah. I'll stay. I'm going to stick with the Titans. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm not going to go with the Saints. I don't have faith in them at all. I was going to go with the Jets. Just Justin Fields running quarterback. Like I just have a feeling Dallas could struggle against that. Jets could stay in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And Lord knows if the refs stop calling penalties on Sauce Gardner, maybe they'll actually have a good pass defense. Got to check on the status of CeeDee Lamb as well. So I'm actually going to do that right now as we're talking, just so I'm not talking completely out of my ass. CeeDee Lamb, I believe he's going to be out for a little while. Yeah, officially ruled out for, I believe, this upcoming game. So
huge factor. Pickens
yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. But all right.
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
So a couple high-profile receivers involved in major storylines this weekend. Obviously, A.J. Brown, we alluded to his quote-unquote antics, if you will, on Twitter, his cryptic tweets. And then more tragic of a story, the Tyreek Hill injury, tearing his ACL, breaking his leg.
Yeah.
And obviously out for the season. But weirdly, did you see his reaction going off the field?
Smiling,
clapping. What was that about? What was that? I know the announcers were like, "Oh, he's smiling through the disappointment." I'm like, is he?
He might have been in shock. That was my thought.
That's okay. I did not think of that I should have been thinking of that from a medical side. Inconsiderate of me, but you're correct.
No, but I would be fucking cheering. I would. Fuck it. Tua don't know how to throw the fucking ball, man. I mean, it's. I mean, I'm praying to God. Who's the backup there? Oh shit! Fuck.
Who you for who? For the
Dolphins.
The receiver, Waddle.
QB.
Oh, QB. I don't know.
Shit.
QB. I don't know.
They drafted him.
Maybe should know, but is that Quinn Ewers?
Yep. I mean.
Zach Wilson's technically behind Tua. So
yeah, let's just hope they draft a quarterback or something. Maybe.
Right. So anyway, do you want to know the question?
Yeah.
Okay. More likely disgruntled wide receiver to request a trade first: A.J. Brown or Tyreek Hill?
We got to see how much this affects Hill's burst. That's I guess where I'm at. But
sure.
I'll go AJ just as a safe answer.
Okay. AJ a lot longer on the contract. He's under contract with them, I believe, till his age 33 season. Yeah, so 4 more years. Tyreek has 2 years left on his deal.
I guess how much can you barter with a team from a physical therapy session?
Sure.
That's tough. If there was a guy to do it, it would be Tyreek.
Yeah.
All this agent getting stretched out. Get me out of here.
Yep.
Goes back to the Chiefs.
Wins another ring.
Should have never left. Should have never.
Nah, I don't think he should have.
No. And he probably thought about that in shock.
Do you remember when he compared Tua to Patrick Mahomes?
I think he was on a substance. I don't know what that substance was.
Maybe. I can tell you what he was maybe eating though.
Yeah, well, yeah. Guy has issues that need to be addressed.
Little roast beef action, you know what I mean?
How about this? The week before you're playing the Bills, they bring up that you're battering women, and now you fucking get one of the most disgusting leg injuries I've ever seen. I mean, that's been a hell of a fucking 2 weeks.
That's a rough 10 days, dog. That's
I mean, fuck.
That's not fun. That's not fun.
No. Yeah, but I'll go.
So, AJ.
Tyreek. Yeah, I'll go Tyreek.
Oh, you're gonna go. You switch it to Tyreek.
Switch it. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Both situations are pretty grim right now. Tyreek probably a little bit more, obviously because of the injury, a bit more grim.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll just say AJ Brown comes out of the woodwork and says, "Hey, I want to trade now." That's just going off of a gut feel. Logically, I would think Tyreek, and I like that you went with that pick, the logical answer. I'm going with the gut feel answer, and the gut feel for me. And I know he has a lot longer in his contract. I know he's due a lot more guaranteed money. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. But I think he wants to be. He has a ring now. He wants to be involved in the offense now. He wants to be able to make a difference. So let me get AJ Brown requesting a trade before Tyreek Hill.
Goes back to the Titans. That'd be cool.
Yeah, no, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. That'd be amazing.
Wouldn't that be a fucking whirlwind experience? Ugh.
Oh, I know, dude. I know. That'd be awesome. I'd enjoy the hell out of that, if I'm being totally honest with you.
Yeah.
So, we got a couple college head coaches we're going to talk about here. Had very disappointing results in their respective games. You know what one of them's going to be. I might surprise you with the other one, because this gentleman has been known to blow up in press conferences when he's asked the tough questions and things don't go his way. Things did not go his way against the Ole Miss Rebels. Lost 24-19 on the road, leading to their first SEC loss this season, the number 4 team in the country, dropping that to the Rebels. And then, of course, Penn State. Do you want to get into details with that at all? Do you just want to just make like the Beatles and let it be? Because we know what happened.
Yeah.
We know what happened.
We can skim it.
Okay, I feel like skimming's good.
Yeah.
Because there's plenty more that we're going to get fired up about as we go throughout the night.
Yeah.
More likely college coach to be out of a job sooner, Brian Kelly or James Franklin? Because if you recall too, when Penn State went down 17-3, chants from the student section. Fire Franklin.
I might piss off some people here.
Go ahead.
Penn State fandom, I compare it to, and I'm part of it. So I caught myself on Saturday. Oh shit! Hold on. Whoa.
Yeah.
I felt like I was being an Eagles fan. Okay. A little bit. Just turned. We just fucking turned real quick, Trevor. We.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm seeing posts on social media. I'm like, okay, hold on.
The turn was kind of warranted, kind of.
But I see people tailgate having a good time, and then hours later, fuck this guy. He sucks.
Sure.
What the fuck?
I mean, this type of shit will do that to you. You know what I mean?
I know. Oh, I get it. No, you get in your feet. I don't even need the alcohol to get fucked up. But
fair enough, dog.
I'm going Brian Kelly. They have stood by him. He didn't. I just have mixed emotions about James. Do we get farther in on him later in the show?
No, you can rip it right now. Go for it. Like this is like, I think this is one of a couple of I do get into Penn State later, but not James Franklin specifically later on. So
okay,
you can go into however much detail that you want.
I think the situation happens. Why is his name not coming to mind right now? I call him the savior of Penn State football. What he went to the Texans, came right in.
Bill O'Brien.
Bill O'Brien. I hold gracious feelings towards him to the day I die.
A lot of Penn State fans do. Yep.
And then James comes in. There's just a lot of things I just don't agree with, Trevor. If they would have put the fucking last names on the jersey, it would have probably lost my mind. He hasn't done that. But just the culture, just the very conservative fucking play calling his staff does just drives me fucking nuts.
Yeah.
It's just, you're there, and then, to the 40-year-old men, 50-year-old men flipping on Drew Howard for throwing that one pass. I want to fucking see you in that moment.
Conservative play calling. I was doing that for him. But the Drew Aller pass. Go ahead.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, the pressure on that play is probably the heaviest in college football, besides fucking championship. A whiteout game is a whiteout game, and that's important to the fans, the team, history down the line. He fucks up. He throws a bad pass, whatever. He did stare the guy down, like Trevor told me on Saturday night or Sunday.
Oh yeah, he had his target in mind on that wheel route. And if the front man, I forget his name, number 41, I think it was, if he doesn't pick it off, in all likelihood, it's the backside safety or corner, whoever was coming down, I think was going to have a good shot at least deflecting it, if not picking him off.
I just think I don't know. I don't know. Don't know my feelings on it. It's Franklin.
Okay.
When the guy that should not be named was in these kind of games, he fucking delivered. And I just
correct.
I just
or at least died on his sword, right?
He died on his sword, committed to the run or whatever the fuck he would do. But this guy, it's just every time we're in this situation, it's just like, fuck, man. You just shit your pants. He literally shits his khakis on the sideline, Trevor.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Sorry.
And now I believe the record is 4-21 against top 10 teams.
I mean, come on.
4-21.
I mean,
like, you yourself are a number 3 team. Like, we were deeply concerned coming into this game that we weren't tested. And lo and behold, that came to fruition.
That's a great point right there, Manny Diaz. So you're seeing
yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
Not aggressive at all.
Mm-hmm.
No. A lot of zone.
I mean that Knowles is damn good.
Oh yeah,
he's good. Yeah, he can dial it up. No, Manny Diaz was, I'd say, the catalyst for modern Penn State defense. Very exceptional.
I mean, you had Abdul though. I mean,
of course, you had Abdul. You had Micah right before that, so yeah, it makes some sense. But yeah, another good thing did happen on that day. That they made the kick on game day. The kid made the kick. Won $300,000, I think it was.
Yeah.
150 for him, 150 for whoever selected him.
There's some speculation here. He was on equipment stat or there's something that's fishy about
he
that.
said he played soccer and only soccer, but that was too good of a kick.
Oh, I mean, he had
too good
lean going. He buried it. He got down in the stands.
He was walking it back. Did the steps to the side. I'm like, wait a minute.
He's been here before.
He got a ringer.
Yeah.
This dude, whoever got the ticket selected, got a ringer.
Yeah.
Classic me. I go off on a tangent. Now I answer the question. The low-hanging fruit answer is James Franklin.
Yeah.
Just because there seems to be a lot more impassioned fans behind that one. And it's just because of the tenure as well. Brian Kelly's a lot earlier in his tenure than James Franklin, so I will say James Franklin.
Uh-huh.
Though I wouldn't be surprised if Brian Kelly just pisses enough people off down there in Baton Rouge to say, hey, like...
Where does Southern accent go? That's what I want to know. Remember the first press conference?
What Southern accent?
The first press conference he rolls in. And
I know, I'm joking.
It's like
I quote that all the time to you.
I know.
You know I'm fucking with you.
I know. I don't know.
He had a family. We're so glad me and my family could make it down to Baton Rouge. Dude, you're from Massachusetts.
Right. Yeah.
Knock it off.
Right.
Anyway, that's it. That's it for what's more likely, my friend. Unless you have more piece to say.
I just got to pose this to you.
No, go ahead, please.
And this is going to get really fucking political in the college standings. I think Franklin just has the boosters' fucking hands. and has the checkbooks. I think he knows what to say. He's a very good recruiter, just not wide receiver wise.
Excellent recruiter.
Just not wide receiver.
Yeah. Doesn't recruit a quarterback that throws to him either.
No. So, but that's just my piece, Trevor. I just have to say that. I don't think he'll ever get fired. I think it's this Tomlin thing. He'll leave when he wants to leave.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
When the time just feels right.
Yeah. Enough money.
Or like 5 years after the time feels right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
But you want to go over to
yeet or no yeet, please?
Yeah. Yep.
If you will. If you will.
What the? I see yeet and I go, oh, I'm good. Fucking dumbass.
Weighing in at 155 pounds, soaking wet from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in the name of Trevor Dinsmore. Yeet or no yeet?
I might have a drink after the show. And that has nothing to do with.
You can go make one now if you want.
With you or the beautiful people out there. It's just
no.
This Tuesday could burn in hell. Anyways,
I get it, man. I get it. I had an 11-hour day today, so I get it, man. It is what it is.
Yeah,
felt like I was in meetings all day too. It wasn't fun.
Yeah,
but that's how she goes this time of year. Anyway, I alluded to this man earlier and how I love watching his play and how he's actually balling out for the Giants right now. Cam Scatterbo is my new favorite non-Steeler in the NFL, and he should be yours too. Yeet or no yeet? And by yours, I mean you, Billy, and everybody watching and will watch this.
Really since the mid 2000s, I don't really. I'll go yeet there.
Okay.
I think.
Okay, that was a bit of a mild, but yeah. Okay.
Since then, I haven't really found a guy I gravitate to off the Steeler team. I don't know why.
Sure.
This guy, when I see him interrupt Dable's press conference, I was like, okay, this guy, he's just having fucking fun.
Oh, you heard him. You heard him.
That's just
right in the middle of the. That's Cam. That's Cam. That's Scatterbo. Like,
how can't you cheer for a guy that loves his job that much?
Oh my God, he's so intense, dude.
Yep.
He should get into pro wrestling when he's done.
Oh, they'd sign him.
He'd be so good. He'd be so good.
Yep.
He'd just go psychotic and spear the shit out of people, a la Braun Breaker.
That would be a hell of a team.
That'd be sexy. Oh, that'd be sexy. That'd be a hell of a match. Those two just go, just going at each other and just spearing the shit. Like 17 spears in that match. Just make it happen. You know what I mean? But right now, yeah. Go ahead.
But this is terrible. He'd be the one to bring the flying headbutt back. I really
maybe
I would. I could see him doing that. I could say
you have to go through a lot of red tape to make that happen.
That's what I'm
with
saying.
The concussion and the CTE and all that. Like he might be able to do a nice little headbutt.
Yeah.
There's the like El Grande Americano headbutt going on right now, but that one's kind of like flying into his chest basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, a mild yeet from me as well. Obviously, there's a lot of other gentlemen in the NFL, more tenured guys like your Matthew Staffords, your Devontae Adams, those types of guys that I appreciate a little bit more. Obviously, your Joe Burrows. I love Josh. So I could go down the list. But right now, in this moment in time, I think Scatterbo, he's the guy. He's my guy.
George Kittle comes to mind.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Good human. Good human. Yeah. Stays out of everybody's business. Occasionally shows up to the pro wrestling. Does a lot for charity.
Yeah. He looks like he's having fun too.
Yeah. He's vibing. Hopefully he gets back soon.
Yes. We need.
Hopefully only out. I believe he's only supposed to be out those 4 games for the IR status. So should be okay. Be okay. But anyway, a game we talked about earlier tonight, the Green Bay-Dallas game on Sunday night, ended in a 40-40 tie, reignited the conversation of bringing collegiate overtime rules back to the NFL, or just changing the rules entirely. Somebody by the name of Jarrett Bailey on Twitter, at Jarrett Bailey NFL, put this out there, equating it to the hockey overtime. You know how hockey has the 5-minute overtime, 3-on-3, then you have the shootout?
Yeah.
He proposed that we just do that with field goals and move the field goals back 5 yards every time. Yeet or no yeet to that? Like at the very end, like, okay, we go into a shootout and it's Aubrey versus whoever I think it's McManus was the Green Bay kicker. And maybe you start at like 50 yards. And then you go back, and then you go back, and then you go back. And then you just treat it like a shootout. Like no official stats. The field goals don't actually count for anything. You just have to kick them to try and win the game.
What's this guy's name again?
Jarrett Bailey. Jarrett Bailey. And
Jarrett.
I can pull up the pull up the tweet right here. Yeah. Excuse me, at J Bailey NFL. At J Bailey NFL.
J Bailey, okay. Me and Trevor should have your job. That I don't like that at all. No yeet.
No yeet. Oh wow, no yeet. That's dumb.
Bill Cowher.
Okay.
Would fucking lose it if he had to cover a game that's how it. Oh no. No. No.
Okay. All right.
I think. I mean, you already took the kickoff away. You already took the onside kick away. If you did that, I don't really like.
You're giving kickers back some power, though.
Yeah. I don't like college, really. I mean, that's just me. I like the full.
That's valid. I like college because it's not as like pristine. You know, it's still kind of rough around the edges. So
yeah, I think once.
But it's like as exciting. My opinion.
The excitement's there. I just like that fucking game winning, 65 roughly.
Sure.
Down. I mean, fuck. And then
sexy.
They could stop them on the opposing kickoff, because they get that chance. That's, I don't know. It just adds more excitement.
You don't like it? You don't like this, though. You don't like this.
Jay Bailey, I'm going to know how you got the credentials there. That's a bold thought.
He is verified on Twitter.
Isn't that wonderful?
Now he was paying for the check mark. I don't know who this guy like officially is. I don't know.
Jay Bailey, who are you?
I would assume he works for the NFL, given the fact that he has NFL in his name.
Wouldn't that be something? This guy's just a fraud. He's not.
Yeah, this guy's just chilling out there paying for a check mark, and I don't know. I did not do my research on this Jarrett Bailey, but no. Hey, listen. Another mild yeet from me to give kickers some more power in this game. Okay. I mean, you did the whole dynamic kickoff thing, and honestly, the guy pictured here that I'm looking at under this tweet is Brandon Aubrey. He's been the master of that shit, and we figured out now too through the Cardinals game that dynamic kickoff can impact results of games now, so thus increasing the importance. Why not give some more of that to the kids? I love the kickers. I know Larry David doesn't like kickers, but I like kickers. In fairness, I'm not a huge Larry David guy, but
with that theory,
Seinfeld,
from Jay Bailey, maybe Al Davis was right. Maybe you draft a kicker and a punter in the first round.
That's right. That maybe if they make that rule, we'll see that kicker draft in the first round.
Al in the fucking Allegiant Stadium.
Yeah.
I told you guys.
Yeah, they'll do the draft over there. Yeah, we'll do the draft over there. The Steelers will pick a kicker in the first round. Although we don't need another kicker right now. We're chilling. We're good.
Big balls.
Oh yeah, we're good. We're good, man. The only miss this year was a block, like from a missed block on the kick team. So No, we're chilling. We're chilling with Boswell, my friend. We're chilling.
No, that was a good question, though. That was.
Oh no, of course, my friend. Going over to the WWE world for a few of these questions here.
Yeah.
We just had Ricky Saints in NXT beat Obafemi for the NXT title, long reigning NXT champion. In all likelihood, it means Obafemi coming to the main roster soon. And I just saw this plastered all over the message boards on like, Wrestling Observer and all like wrestling message boards and shit. I thought this would be a tremendous idea. Sami Zayn's U.S. Open Challenge.
Yeah.
Have Oba win the title in his debut. Because the fans right now with Sammy are kind of like,
yeah,
maybe pull that trigger with Sammy, turn him heel against Oba. I don't know how you'd work that with a small guy heel versus big guy face.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe try and figure that out and give them a program to run into Survivor Series.
I'll go Yeet there. I'll go Yeet.
Yeah? You like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Me too. Likewise. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You've seen his entrance too, right? He does the, does the walk and the, big dude.
Big
ginormous human being.
Yeah.
I hope they don't. I hope they debut him sooner rather than later. Like, don't wait till like next year's Rumble or something like that. Come on, get him out there.
We need a big son of a bitch. Come on.
Yeah, and not a part-time one that only wrestles once every 3 years.
I miss Braun so fucking much. I just Strowman.
Yeah.
I miss him.
Yeah, they were paying him too much.
Yeah. Just got to get a big son of a bitch like that again. That's all.
Yeah. Cool. So eats across the board for that one.
Yep.
And honestly, with these next two, it might be eats across the board for me. Yeet or no yeet on Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee. He tagged with AJ Styles this past week, picked up a nice victory there. Seems to be getting hotter and hotter every week. Dragon Lee needs to win some form of gold, whether it's tag team gold, singles gold. He needs that AAA Mega Championship, needs to win something before next year's WrestleMania.
Going Heat all the way. I like him.
Cool. Yeah, I like him a lot too.
A lot of talent, Trevor.
Getting better with this too. Getting better with the talk.
Out the gate, it was rough.
Yeah. I said getting better. It's not fully polished yet. I think the guy's only 29, 30 years old. So he's got, he's got a ways to go with that aspect of it.
Yep.
But the English is good. Just got to get the stylistic promo ability in there. And obviously he's an electrifying athlete in the ring. So get him some gold. Get him some gold. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. What do you think? Do you think AAA Mega Championship perhaps? Maybe he does a little program with Dom for a while. I know he's number one contender right now. So
just something. We got to give him something. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't care what the hell it is. If it's AAA or WWE, we got to give him some. We got to give him some.
I got you.
I don't know what the hell it is.
I don't think he'd win IC gold, would he?
Yeah.
No,
I don't think.
Who is the current Intercontinental Champion? Do you remember? Honestly,
why the fuck is that? Why am I botching that?
No, me too, man. Hang on.
I just watched the highlight.
Oh God, Dom. He's the double.
Oh
champion.
yeah, what the hell am I saying? Yeah.
He's
the greatest Intercontinental Champion all time.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I mean, either way, you might have to take a title off of Dom.
That would be cool. I'm all right with that.
Yeah, I know you are. Yeah.
Poked his head out again.
But again, did the whole homage to Eddie thing, and
appreciate
lied,
that.
cheating, stole, beat Rusev on Monday. Yep. So yeah. I know. As much as you hate Dom, a little part of your heart kind of glowed during that.
Yeah. No, I appreciate him doing that. Mm-hmm.
Good. I'm glad you did. One more yeet or no yeet here. I assume you saw the main event. Tornado tag, the Bronze, the Usos, Roman coming back. What I want to focus on is after the match, though, because there was a handshake between Roman and Jay, and they positioned Jimmy right dead center in the background.
Yep.
Kind of giving them both looks. What that means, I have no idea, but I just know, yeet or no yeet, on that there's going to be some more infighting between Roman Reigns and the Usos. I don't know who's going to turn heel. I don't know who's going to, get yayed, get booed, whatever. But there's going to be some sort of like betrayal going on there.
Going yeet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on who might be the catalyst of the betrayal?
I think Jay fucks over his brother.
Jay turns heel?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I like your thought process with that.
Well,
he's kind of he's not getting along with the night. He's kind of just getting pissed off at people right now.
Yeah. Roman staying around for a while, or we gonna go on vacation?
Maybe.
That's what's playing my factor.
I don't know. Maybe.
I
don't know. He went on vacation for a little bit after
he did.
Clash in Paris.
Son of a bitch.
Probably took some nice photos and
Just give me a full fucking year, Roman. Just one time. Come on. Well, way back he did when I, wasn't watching probably.
Sure.
I just show the younger guys, hey, stay full time for a little bit. I mean, one fucking year won't kill him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. We'll see, man. We'll see. But yeah, that is an obvious eat for me. There's going to be some. There's going to be some shit going on.
Yep.
Within the old bloodline, whether they overcome it and pay it off, I don't know. I think there's going to be some infighting, quite a bit of it.
Yeah.
And like you said, maybe a full blown betrayal.
Be sexy.
See. I'm gonna say, imagine they turn Jay heel after this is literally his segment, like like that, and the people are doing the what's he gonna do? Is he gonna come out from the entranceway down the ramp now, or what?
Wouldn't that be something? Then he stops doing that shit.
Yeah, like they just do a full 180 on that just to deprive fans of it for a while, and then maybe bring it back later.
And then you got the old heads going, "Fuck yeah, finally."
Because I know, yeah. No, I get it. It's kids. It's their target demographics.
It's interactive. It is.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, that is all I got, good sir. For yeet or no yeet, gonna go through 4 on a scale of 1 to 10. Are they fucked? Questions, and I got some doozies for you. So
hell yeah.
Let's keep it rolling. We're rolling.
You son of a bitch.
Are they?
Do we not have a drop?
How fucked are they with Trevor Dinsmore?
No.
It works.
No.
You got it there. You got
fuck you, StreamYard.
No. At least it got a complete. Like, are they fucked? Like, I know it's supposed to be on a scale, but it got the second half of the compound sentence right there. A little grammar for you.
Yeah. All right, we'll just leave it.
Actually, I think that was like a predicate. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not here to teach grammar, but let's take it with WWE for a hot second here. On a scale of 1 to 10, is it fucked? And I don't mean it to mean like a whole title run here, but the Friday Night SmackDown main event, Jax, Stratton, and Jade Cargill.
Yep.
One of the better matches that I've watched in a while. It was an excellent match. But I assume you saw the ending and what happened with all that.
Yeah.
Not good. 1, 2, nobody kicks out. Nobody counts to 3. I think Nia was supposed to kick out, didn't kick out. I don't know what the hell happened. I really haven't read into it, but I know it just looked awfully sloppy for
not good.
Tiffany to eventually retain. But for the most part, she's had fantastic matches up to this point. So on a scale of 1 to 10, are they fucked? The memory of Tiffany Stratton's title reign, I believe she's at 280 days, something odd like that. I know she said it on Raw, but the memory of Tiffany Stratton's 280 plus or ish day title reign to this point as a result of that SmackDown screw up, we'll call it.
7. I don't think
it's 7.
I don't think it's
gonna say
higher.
Nah, it's still fresh though. It's still fresh. That's kind of the thing. Like my answer is probably going to go down as time goes on, and I'm just going to remember like everything else that happened.
Yeah.
But recency bias taking over, not like a 5 even.
Yeah.
She's a tremendous athlete. And obviously had matches with the best of them, although it's mostly been Jade and Nia lately. Maybe have to get some new blood in there. But of course, she'll face Stephanie Vaquer, La Primera, at Crown Jewel in Perth.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. That'll be a sexy match.
It was just a little distasteful. Kind of looked choreographed.
Yeah, it didn't
something
look good.
was wrong.
Didn't look good.
No. Looked like fucking TNA wrestling in early 2000s. What the fuck are we doing here?
It's messy.
Oh, looking over his shoulder to see if he's about to hit him, and then he actually, the timing was whatever. Hey, the women's division is far from where it was, Trevor. So I mean,
of course
I'm fine with slip ups here and there, but you got these hardcore motherfuckers now that really,
they'll attack every single little. It's tough to win. Tough to win with a lot of those folks. So totally get it. Yeah. It's how she goes, though. It's how she goes. Going away from the wrestling for a hot second, going back into the college football ranks. There was a story that came out of the University of Colorado in their game against BYU. The school eventually got fined for this behavior. The student section was chanting F the Mormons for a while there.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
Yeah. Not good, man. Not good.
Huh.
And of course, on top of that, I guess, not that it was warranted, but it was provocated by the BYU Cougars, shutting down the Colorado Buffaloes 24-21 in their victory. Their victory there to drop Colorado to 2-3 and now 0-2 in conference in the Big 12. So rough start for Dion and the boys down there in Boulder. But on a scale of 1 to 10, are they fucked? The Colorado student section for chanting F Mormons.
Ooh. 10?
Okay, I was going to say anything other than a 10 might have raised some suspicion.
I mean, everybody has their own beliefs. That just kind of tells me what's going on there. I don't need to know anything else. That's a clear
just
picture.
The types of fans that are with Colorado right now and the culture that's kind of there.
Yep.
Okay.
A little disrespect. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Sure. Got it. That's an easy 10 for me, and as a result,
I think that's very warranted.
I agree. I couldn't find any better example of anybody that would be on the Buckle Up with the Boys shit list this week. So I will just say, Colorado student section, you're on the shit list.
Yeah.
Colorado student.
That's a tough one.
I mean, I hate to do it.
I wouldn't feel bad.
Hate to do it. There. Little sloppy handwriting there. Kind of look like my signature for a hot second, but
yeah.
Yeah. It's 2025. You can't be saying that. You can't be chanting that in a public forum like that. And granted, I know, Colorado only got fined $50,000 or whatever, but at least, some punishment was handed down. And obviously that punishment resulting from the actions of the student section that's reflective of Colorado's culture.
I'll say this. If I was a Mormon faith person and I was planning on, let's say, a good athlete, Trevor,
sure,
I'd fucking pull out. That's not good representation at all. That's bad. That's not good. That's negative press at its finest that you do not want. So,
agreed.
Great job. Way to fucking make it look like even more of a dumpster fire down there, Dion. I know he wasn't a part of it at all, but
it's
just a fucking combination.
A lot of folks saying like, Dion, what he brought to the Colorado faithful and the attitude and the culture and I know I keep saying culture, but it's kind of true.
Oh,
it's kind of true.
Yep. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with anytime I can bash him, because I there's some things I just don't agree on. And that just anyways.
You good? You chilling?
God, that you got balls. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll keep it moving.
Well, not just that, like a one-off fan was just saying that. As a collective, chanting that. Not good. Not good, man.
Yep. All right.
So we'll stick with another serious one in the college football ranks here real quick, and then we'll get to a little bit more humorous of one. Again, touching on the Green Bay Dallas game, but first, got to touch on the pain point of the week, the Penn State game again. And a big pain point for like 3.5 quarters of the game was the offensive play calling. Colt Nicky had a rough game.
Cool.
Let's just call it like that.
Yep.
Didn't really seem like he knew what he was doing, got cued at the wrong times. So on a scale of 1 to 10, are they fucked? Penn State's overall game plan coming into that game and potentially even going forward if they stay too cute.
8.
I think 8's a good number. I was at about an 8 or a 9. I'll be nice and I'll say an 8.
He's up in the booth, right?
He is up in the booth.
He needs to come down. It's just like Matt Campbell. Get the fuck.
I don't know if that makes a difference. Knowles is up in the booth. Excuse me. Knowles is up in the booth too, if that's any consolation.
I never like that. I don't like it.
When a coordinator's in the booth?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Well, they have the bird's eye view. I don't know. Must be more the strategist type rather than the motivation.
Well, I don't see much strategy going on there. Defensive side, he can stay up there.
Yeah.
You get your ass down here. What was his name again? What's the coordinator's name again?
Knowles. DC was Knowles.
Knowles could stay up there, and then they'll see he needs to come down. Okay, you're coming down.
Colt Nicky needs to come down.
Come on, Cole. Yep. I like it. I don't give a fuck if you like that shirt.
He didn't like the cold weather, man. Even though he's a husky fella. He's a husky guy.
I guess here I'll pose this question: that play call, his fault, or is it just Drew?
What, the interception?
Yep.
I put that more on Drew.
Okay.
Put that more on Drew for eyeing down his receiver and throwing a god awful pass.
Okay.
Because there was similar play calls earlier in the game that Drew made either more out of or just made nothing out of them at all, and it was an incomplete pass or wasn't a turnover.
Right.
So I gotta toss that one on Drew. I think it was only a second down play too, if I recall correctly.
I guess at times, Trevor, I don't want to extend this question within a question, but do you think he sometimes goes too by the book? Like, hey, this is the main target here, and he just fucking still does it. He doesn't just
Drew.
He doesn't go off the beaten path. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's his demise.
Well, I mean, I told you, and I told anyone within an earshot of me, like, that's freshman, sophomore level quarterback type stuff. Like, you can't be doing that. You can't be eyeing down receiver, especially if you want to be a first round quarterback talent.
Mm-hmm.
That's freshman, sophomore level shit.
Yep.
Like, not to blow smoke up my other quarterback's ass, CJ Carr, but even, he made some of those mistakes in the first couple games, but he's been pretty clean otherwise. So Aller, not as much. I know Carr has probably a little bit more to work with from a talent perspective, from a wideout talent perspective, and obviously has the receiving backs and the tight ends down in Notre Dame. But at the same time, the quarterback makes the receivers make the quarterback. Yeah. It's a two-way street, and Aller really isn't holding up his end of the bargain so far.
No. Good shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not all of it's his fault. Guys got to get open. Guys got to get open, and there's not a whole lot of guys getting open right now. But there needs to be a system in place that supports him, nurtures his growth, and right now that system just isn't working. No. It just isn't working, man. I don't know. And the fact that he had to run so many times against Oregon, too, reflective of the good pass rush of Oregon, also reflective of the fact that the receivers couldn't get open, so he just had to take off. So,
yeah. Yep. Good fucking
God,
shit.
do I miss the likes of Chris Godwin and KJ Hamler, man.
Oh, yeah.
Wish they were still with us.
Yeah.
On to the more humorous one.
Yeah.
In regards to the Green Bay and Dallas tie that occurred, there was a post-game interview by the guy that had 2 touchdowns in that game. Didn't know that a tie could happen in the NFL. And yes, those happened in like the 2000s and a few in the 2010s, but lately everybody's like, okay, yeah, we know what a tie is. George Pickens, never been involved in a tie, never knew what a tie was, never knew a game could end in a tie, so was shocked as shit when the game just ended 40-40. On a scale of 1 to 10, are they fucked? George Pickens for not knowing that you could have a tie in the NFL.
I'm going to go 10.
That's pretty okay. That's harsh, but okay. I'm listening.
The guy is all talent, no fucking brains. I think he is the definition. He has all the fucking world talent. When that second touchdown, I was like,
sure.
Holy shit, there he
wonderful. Is. Yeah.
And then, I'm thinking they win this game. Maybe it's just because I'm a Steeler fan. And I'm still pissed off how that all went down, because this offense, him and Metcalf would have been fucking amazing. But he's just whatever.
We knew they weren't going to get along.
No. But I was just thinking, when he scored that and they end up winning, Trevor, I was already thinking in my head, how's his press conference going to go? How much shit is he going to talk at his press conference?
Sure.
He's not here. I mean, I guess that's what he's instilled in me. I don't know.
And then he comes at you with that. I don't know what a tie was. I don't know a game could end in a tie.
The reefer or whatever the hell he's doing, he needs to just chill out for a little while. Yeah. I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He reminds me of a former Dallas wide receiver with his personality. I'll just say that. See a little Michael Irvin in him at times. I'm like, oh, okay, now this makes sense. Okay, Jerry's used to this. Okay. All the talent just makes stupid. Yeah. Anyways, at least not addicted to Coke. Keep him moving.
That we know of. Sam.
Marino. No. Oh, never mind.
Allegedly. We have to say allegedly.
Alleged on that one. We can confirm.
Big time alleged on that one.
Yeah.
I was going to be somewhat nice, and I'll say an 8. Like, honestly, you should know the rules of the game, sure, but I get it as a competitor. You want to win, and you don't expect the game to end when like nothing gets accomplished. So, I mean, there's just some part of, me putting myself in the shoes of an athlete and saying, you want to win, you're only focused on winning, and if you don't win, you lose. Just that mentality. So it could have just been a flat out lack of awareness. You should probably know that a tie shouldn't happen, but from a competitor's mindset, I get maybe why you don't pay attention to it. I know I'm giving him a decent bit of leeway here, but
I just want everybody to know Mike Tomlin drafted him. So I kind of now want to call into question, how much are we looking at the IQ of these guys, football wise? Like, he doesn't know the fucking game can end in a tie. That's kind of a...
Yeah, it's a fair point. I'll toss it up to a 9. I
mean, a fucking 7-year-old kid watching the game knows it's a tie, Trevor. And this guy's playing in the fucking game.
Sure.
I saw that press conference and
I knew you'd enjoy that one. I knew you'd get a little laugh.
I said
after getting all pissed off. After I got you all pissed off, I got to make you laugh a little bit, right?
I watched it on my lunch break today, and thank God I was the only one in that little fucking office room they gave to me, and I just go jackass. Right when he said it, I'm like, this guy's a jackass. Like, all right, no, good shit. Fuck.
Yeah, that's all I got for me, buddy. On to debate time.
All right. Fucking shit.
Let's rip it.
Fucking George Pickens.
Had to.
But fuck it. Fuck it. Played the same song over. Sorry, folks, if you caught on to that. But anyways, got 4 questions as usual here for debate time. Stay around for Trevor's Be a Man question of the week. Steelers actually look like a playoff team.
Oh, just debating that?
Yep.
They look like a playoff team? Give it another week.
Okay.
Well, actually, 2 weeks because they're on the bye this week.
But those are the Browns.
I was going to say, let's beat the Browns. Let's beat the Browns. We don't even have to do it like all that convincingly. We just have to play clean. Rodgers has to, establish some consistency, of course, relationship with DK. Maybe get a couple more guys going on the offensive side of the ball and work Warren back into the dynamic of the offense. Defense, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Gotta lay off on the yards a little bit, especially against the Cleveland offense. If you don't show up against Cleveland, then we got some things to worry about. So I will say, ask me in 2 weeks.
Okay.
But as it stands right now,
yep. Healthy.
Not yet.
Trevor. Healthy.
We're getting there. Okay. We're on the right path.
Yep.
If you had to pressure me to say yes or no right now, I'm going to be a little bit harsh and say no.
Okay. I think this is the perfect time for a bye week.
Correct.
Because then we have the Browns and then we have the Bengals to follow. So I'm not upset. Not upset.
Yeah.
Not upset.
Yeah.
Now, if we go the fucking other way after this bye week, no.
Facts.
No, we're not doing shit in the playoffs.
Are we in Cleveland or are we at home for that one? Do you know offhand? I can look it up.
I want to say it's at home.
Okay. I can look that up while you're talking.
Yeah. Yeah, but like Trevor alluded to, Rodgers' connection with Metcalf, I think is important. Get Warren back in there. Gainwell. Let's see if he can have. That wasn't just a one-hit wonder there. That's what I'm worried about. Okay.
Yes.
We have one good
course.
fucking game for the season. And then, Calvin's health. Boyd there might need to be a discussion. I don't know how long Calvin's out. So
yeah, that's a good point, actually.
I just want to throw that out here. And this would be a perfect time for a guy to come visit the Berg. Not going to suggest anything to Con, but
maybe a guy that went to Pitt.
Oh, hey.
A certain.
You remember being here?
Yeah.
Come on down.
Yeah, come on back. Come back, bro.
You Con, Tomlin in there, taking the
played for a AFC North rival for a while.
Yeah, have him shake TJ's hand.
Sure.
Have Rodgers talk about the schematics, the analytics of the offense.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I'd love to share touches with you.
Yeah, there you go. Well, Calvin is projected to return versus the Browns. That is a home game, by the way.
Okay.
Did confirm that is a home game.
Got to win that one. Got to have it.
Agreed. Yes. Yep. We got on Cleveland still.
Asshole is going to be tight all week, people. Just want to let you know.
Probably. What are you going to do next week without Steelers football, dude? I don't know.
Gonna bet freely and do my stress app to fucking prepare for what's to come.
All right. I like it. Good on you, dog.
All right. Anyways,
probably watch the Bills in there too, I bet, right?
Yeah, I'll stress out over the fucking McDermotts.
Yeah.
Just before we go on, he has to use every fucking timeout. Did you catch on that?
Yes.
He has to.
Yes.
All 6.
Well, hey, would you rather that or just have some left on the table?
Fuck, man. He gets
sub question on debate time here. Would you rather use all of your timeouts freely or just save them all and never ever use them?
I just feel like there's momentum, and he's like, no, dead. I got it. My hands are clammy. I gotta call timeout.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's sometimes I just don't get it.
That's valid.
But But no, he's a good coach, and that's me and Trevor talked about it. That's when Mary Tomlin and him, I guess that's what they teach. Let's make the fan base stress the fuck out at all points of the game. Anyways,
we're too passionate. I think that's the problem. I think it's our issue, honestly. Like it's
what injury has the most devastating, or Jesus Christ, what the fuck? What injury was the most devastating one from this weekend?
Now, you could take devastating in a lot of contexts here. Devastating in terms of how it impacts the team, or devastating just in terms of how gnarly it looked. And for the sake of how gnarly it looked, I'm going to go with the Tyreek Hill injury.
Okay. And then
in terms of impact to the team, that was probably not the most impactful. I would say that was probably the CeeDee Lamb injury.
Yeah.
Who's the other guy that went out for the season? I believe it. Oh, Malik.
Yeah.
Did not see his injury. He tore his ACL, right? Tore his Achilles.
Looked not good.
Not good. Okay, I got you.
A lot of pain on the face.
Yeah.
They could have panned away. Cameraman's kind of a dick for that one.
Sure.
Just gonna throw that out there.
Sure. No, I got you.
To...
But yeah, so in terms of like most devastating and impactful to the team, you probably got to put the CD one up top there. But just for how gnarly it looked and how not to use your term that used from the question, but how devastating it looked.
Yeah,
Tyreek Hill, because I saw that live too. I saw that live, and the leg gets tucked under, and it's going sideways. It's
and then he comes back up.
Not good.
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah.
That one. Thankfully, I was not drinking on the Monday. I was, that would have made my stomach turn. I probably would have had to go throw up if that was a Sunday game.
Yeah. One I saw that it's not, I guess it doesn't really affect people that don't know the game. Trevor, don't see how important punters are. Cam Johnston's injury.
That he went down too?
Heart. That broke my fucking heart. Yes, it was not good.
Oh, damn, he just got back from one too.
So and I don't think I could play it, but I really don't want to watch it back. He plants. It's the same leg it happened to last year for the Steelers. Planting leg, he kicks it. Guy comes barreling in. He probably could have held up. It looked like he really fucking just didn't understand.
Yeah, sure.
Hits the knee. You watch the knee kick back, and he just goes down. And I'm like, oh fuck, we're back here again. We're here again.
Same leg.
And then they give him a brace. He holds the kick, and I don't know if he didn't fucking re-tear his ACL or something. I would be shocked to shit. But it looked bad.
Yeah. He held after that. He held kicks after that.
They gave him a black brace over his pants, and he held one field goal extra point, and then he was done. Yeah, he didn't have to do anything else. Yeah. Yeah. No, if you want to watch it back, but it wasn't. What is a recipe you enjoy making, Trevor? Try to soothe the mood here.
Oh, sure. That's a good one because I got a few of them in the chamber. Just of course, just a classic spaghetti. I have that before every show. That's what I have. I have spaghetti. Now, do you mean like drink recipe? Do you mean food recipe?
Whatever you want to.
Okay.
Whatever you divulge in.
One that I really enjoyed making with my brother, and I don't make desserts, but we made this for when we were visiting my grandparents, and it was our time of the year to like go visit them and have dinner with them, because all the cousins, what we do at Christmas is we divvy up, one person goes there a month, hosts, and cooks dinner and just kind of spends time with the grandparents, which is awesome. Thankfully, everybody kind of lives in the Elk County area as well. So other than me, I got to make the 2.5-hour drive, but for them, absolutely happy to do it. I'd do it 15 times if it meant just having dinner with them. Yeah. But anyway, the recipe that me and my brother made, I made chicken parm. I made chicken parm, which was really solid, really solid. Got it out of like a Betty Crocker or something cookbook, breaded the chicken all nice and whatever. But then we made dessert, and that was tiramisu, which is a layered, like cream-based pudding, coffee, has alcohol in it. It's awesome. It's awesome. Like cookies, and it's all like layered and shit too. It was so good.
Yeah.
It was so good. And then I figure out from a coworker today that his parents own a coffee shop where they make tiramisu coffee. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to drive an hour to this coffee shop just to get the tiramisu coffee.
Yeah. No.
And I love. I think that's my favorite dessert now is tiramisu. I don't have it very often. But of course it's, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful product. I'd say that's probably the one I enjoyed the most. I love making homemade pizza too. I love making homemade pizza. I make that maybe twice a year. Because pizza is it's just easy enough to get it from Papa John's or whatever. Normally I'm on a time crunch, so that's what I do. But when I have the time, when I have like a few hours to actually, prep the dough, knead it, spread out the sauce, cheese, all the toppings, everything. It's good stuff.
Good shit. Yeah. No, one I haven't made in a while. Grandma's cheesecakes. I now enjoy them. I didn't like cheesecakes then. So shout out to she's watching Grandma Chris out there. But
thank you, Grandma Chris.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hell
yeah.
Hopefully, maybe we could try to get some for Friendsgiving, Trevor. That would be good. But
that'd be nice.
Used to make that all the time as a kid. I don't know if I've helped her in years past, but I do enjoy them. Well, I will say that I do eat them. I don't know if I've helped with the prep in a while, but
sure,
the process and how serious, you got to be fucking.
Oh yeah,
measurements.
It's very especially with like dairy stuff. It's very precise.
Yes, you could fuck it up, and I'm good at fucking things.
So that's that why you haven't helped with prep in a while.
I would probably ask her for the recipe, but I don't think
Sure.
I think the conductor of that recipe, you can never replicate. You know what I mean? I think there's some dishes out there that the person that came up with it, you just can never get the same result. I don't know.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
But
I got you. Real quick, is there a dish that you and Taylor like making together? Or like a dessert or a drink or anything? Other than Jack and Cokes?
What the fuck is it? Pasta, but it's box.
Sure, yeah. Still, yeah.
I can't think of a fucking no. I make drunk food. There's the one dish I always make
food.
If I have the stuff, steakums nachos.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Classic greasy food to get you over the over the hump there. Yeah.
We're talking 8 layers of fucking love.
I'm sure, and 8 layers of constipation probably.
Yeah, heart attack on a plate. But
sure.
Close us out here with debate time. What is the greatest one-liner you've ever heard?
Oh God, that's a good one. That is a good one. Because I was just, man, I saw one from The Sopranos today, and I forgot how good this line was. It was I think it was in the first season. Him and Paulie were like, they trapped a Jewish man in, I think it was either a basement or a attic or something. They were like sweating him out or whatever because they were trying to get him to give up some information. I can't remember the exact situation, but the one-liner was the Jewish guy goes, it's funny, the Jewish people were persecuted by the Romans for how long? Where are the Romans now? And Tony's like, you're looking at them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, dude, there's good shit. There's good fucking
There's so many good ones, man.
Yeah.
That's just the one that came to mind today.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like a lot of ones from the. I got to think on this a bit because I'm just going through like a whole mental Rolodex and I'm just trying to pick one. So I'll let you run with yours for a hot sec.
Yeah, no, The Godfather. I'm gonna give it
Ooh.
one off for He Can't Refuse.
Sure.
That's top of the list for me. But
Classic.
Sopranos, the one that makes me laugh is when you've probably watched the episode, so I think I'm okay.
I finished it all. Yep,
Okay.
we're done. Yeah.
When Paulie and Christopher get stuck in the woods, and these are Italian leather shoes.
That's one of my favorite scenes in the whole series.
He goes,
it's beautiful.
He goes, we're gonna have to start. Christopher goes to Paulie, but we're gonna have to start a fire to stay warm. He's like, give me your shoes. These are Italian leather. I ain't giving you my fucking shoes. And it's just funny how, like, even in that survival situation, he's still worried about his fucking shoes. He could die, but he's gonna keep. I think that line's just funny as shit to me. I don't know. It's just.
I think. I mean, you could pick anything from like any Adam Sandler movie or any comedy movie. That's. Yeah, you could toss any one of those out there. But the one that just came to mind, and for whatever reason, this line just, and I know it's derogatory, but it hit me. It just hit me like boom, straight away. In Reservoir Dogs, when they're going through everybody's assignments and they get to Steve Buscemi's character and they call him Mr. Pink, he's like, why the fuck do I have to be Mr. Pink? And the guy's like, because you're a insert gay slur there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
F word, 6 letters.
Yeah.
Put it together.
Yeah.
Put it together. That's a good one. And again, that is just purely because of the comedic nature of it and not the fact that, it was 1992, different standards back then of what the dialect was, you know what I mean? We didn't have this cancel culture and sensitivity to those terms that we have now. So, but no, that line just boom, just right to the heart. Sorry, Steve. I love you, Mr. Buscemi, firefighter, hero on 9/11.
Yes. I had to look this one up before the show, but Tommy Boy, Tommy Callahan, he's trying to do his first sales pitch. And I can get a good
Fat
look at
guy in a little
anyway, he's doing
continue.
he's doing that sales pitch to the guy. He lights the car on fire. You know what I mean? Family's going along, all of a sudden crash, boom. But I can get a good look at a T-bone by sticking my head up a bull's ass, but I'd rather take the butcher's word for it. I just think I always fuck it up, Trevor, but I think that's like one of the best one-liners I've ever heard. And if you haven't seen Tommy, Chris Farley's work, you got
dude, Beverly Hills Ninja, man.
Oh,
so good. It's
Tommy
so
Boy
good.
And fucking
he's in Billy Madison. He plays that bus driver.
The bus driver.
I quote that one a lot. That Veronica Vaughn is one piece of ace. I know from experience, dude.
Yeah.
No, you don't. No, but a guy I know.
I can't believe I'm forgetting this. I gotta look up that other. What the hell's
what?
Black Sheep. Oh my god. Oh. That's
you are tickling the funny bones, dog.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's good shit.
That's so good.
Yeah. That's all I have for debate time. I hope that brought some laughs to people out there. And again, if you haven't watched any Sopranos or The Godfather or what was the movie you referenced, Trevor?
Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs.
Old one.
Time.
It's been a minute. I don't know if it's on anything right now. Actually, I got to look that up.
Okay, and then any Chris Farley's work you gotta check out.
But honestly, any like Tarantino.
Oh yeah,
like the Departed's on Netflix right now. So any Tarantino, Scorsese, very good stuff.
Yeah,
very good stuff. But I do obviously I have my questions here. But real quick, did want to give a shout out to somebody that was unfortunately diagnosed with cancer this past week, John Mara, owner of the Giants, and he'll continue to serve in his role as owner and CEO, but did reveal this past week dealing with a cancer diagnosis, did not reveal the type of cancer, but like I said, still going to be working through his full-time duties as he's dealing with treatment. So we wish him the best. Described as many as one of the gentlemen of the NFL, and obviously a long tenured member of its brass. So
Yes.
So just wishing him the best, of course.
Yep. That's
there he is.
Yep. Oh,
Then real quick, give you a little bit of a funny one first, and then we'll I'll actually ask the Be a Man question of the week. So he's not around right now. But I've had this same fly in my house for weeks on end. I don't know if you noticed the last couple of weeks I've been like, oh, hey, there's the fly. Oh, hey, there's the fly. Oh, hey, there's the fly. I haven't seen him come around. I got other lights on, so maybe he went to the other lights, but I can't like swat him. I can't, I keep trying to like clap him. I keep trying to hit him with my hat. I keep missing him. So like, I'm just thinking like maybe he's just destined to live in my house.
Yeah.
Should we give this guy a name, or should I still try and kill him? Like if I give it a name, I'm going to feel horrible killing it. I know that. So I'm just trying to like, do I rip off the Band-Aid right now?
Yeah.
Or do I just give him a colloquial name and say, oh, hey, there's so-and-so?
You could call him Swatter.
Oh, I thought you were going to come up with like a generic pet name like Gerald or something.
Yeah.
Or Chris. I don't know.
Yeah.
But Swatter, that's a good one.
Fly Swatter. Yeah.
Yeah, right, of course.
Right.
Of course. I got the reference.
Yeah.
Good idea. Yeah. Okay. From now on, when I see him flying around, hey, there's Swatter. Hey, there's Swatter. He's not bothering me. He only like goes towards lights. He doesn't eat my food. Like he just chills on the table while I eat my food. He just waits patiently.
Yeah. No.
Like having a pet, even though it's more of a nuisance than a pet, but he's still there.
Yeah. No, and I don't know. We're really getting into it here.
I was going to say, we're talking about a fly right here. But anyway.
Life expectancy of a fly is not too long, I don't think.
No. I don't know. Let me,
months, I want to say.
Yeah, let me see. Might as well Google this for shits and giggles.
This is a debate. I mean, this is good shit here.
Yeah, life expectancy of a fly. Oh, 15 to 30 days.
Well,
I might not have him for long.
Do we roughly know when he got in there?
I'd say like 3 weeks ago.
Trevor, he might be on his way out.
I know, man. I'm sad now. Now. I didn't think about that.
Shit.
Yeah, man. It sucks.
Okay. Well, all right, Swatter. Well, we hope you
for his last week or so with me. I'll call him Swatter. Yeah. And if he lasts longer than that, then I know I have a loving, nurturing home. Go me.
Get some money out of this. Guinness World Records. Get him a call. Longest living fly.
I can't prove that he was here. Like, and I don't even know if he was born like a few days before that or whatever.
There's a guy out there.
There's probably somebody that could
living for this kind of moment.
Yeah, I was gonna say carbon date him or something. Yeah, you can figure it out. I don't even know if that's a thing with flies. But
who the fuck? Yeah, but there's a guy. I bet
there's probably a guy. There's a guy. There's a guy that knows a guy. Yeah.
No shit. Yeah, we got reports of a guy in an apartment down there in Pittsburgh. He's saying he has the oldest living fly. Let me get my tools. Get a hold of them. We're coming.
I got it. We're coming.
That's good shit. All right.
Oh shit. All right. Let's go. All right. Dig it.
All right.
Thought I'd get you in a good mood.
Yeah.
Hopefully a little bit more serious mood, but still kind of going along with the humor aspect of things. Buckle up with the boys. Be a man question of the week. Are you of the opinion that playfully insulting your friends makes you closer? And if so, how's that dynamic between you and your friends?
I've always lived by, and you got to be careful. Got to be careful with this.
You got to walk lines, of course.
You got to walk lines. But I've always told people, in a innocent fuck around, if I don't fuck with you, I just don't feel comfortable. That's just, if I can't you know,
dude.
and you see
Yeah.
it, more than most that watch this. If I test you a little bit and it turns you off, then I get uncomfortable, and then I'm like, fuck, I hurt your feelings. But if it's, light hearted shit,
Yeah.
you got to keep it fucking interesting. We're fucking humans,
That's
So,
right. That's right.
but there's lines, you know what I mean? So you gotta watch that. And
Yeah. If you're true friends, you know what those lines are.
I've
You know how
caught
to
myself
navigate 'em.
kind of stepping over the line a little bit. But yeah, I think that's what makes friends.
I'm in total agreement. Like, you, just to echo your comments, like
if I slip on my
yeah, go ahead.
If I slip on my ass and we're going to a bar and it's wintertime, and I slip on my ass on ice, I expect a comment. You know what I mean? I fucked up there.
Like, I don't expect you to pick me up right away.
Right.
I expect you to point and laugh and say, "You son of a,"
I mean,
I expect you to laugh and potentially fall down with me.
Right.
No. I don't expect to get brought up. If you're reaching for me right away, if you don't like stare at me for a second and be like, "Ah," and then get me up.
Right.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I don't. But anyway, to echo your comments, like, I always tell people I screw with them because I like them. You know what I mean? If I don't, like, obviously there's certain relationships and dynamics where I can't have that.
Right.
But if there's that vibe there, if there's that connection, I'm going to fuck with you a little bit.
Yeah.
Do I mean any ill will by it? No. Do I mean to make you laugh and put on a show? Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
No. Hey, Captain Sano, thank you for joining us. Joining us at the right time too.
Yeah.
So, no, I even tell this to the coworkers that I like. If I don't fuck with you a little bit while we're in the office, if I don't, like, pull an innocent prank or like make a slightly off color comment, like, just, I do it for show. I do it to loosen people up, and I do it to, if you're comfortable enough with that person, you can make those kinds of comments, and it's chill. No ill will, none. None at all. It's mostly with guys. It's definitely a big guy thing. Like, we can insult each other and we can be cool. I mean, yes, I know some women that, like, I can, say, hey, and you can go so far. You can go to a line.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
But the line's a little bit, just generally speaking, a little bit further with guys.
The line's thinner with women.
Yeah, exactly. You go to a point, you get a good laugh, and then step back for a little bit, and then maybe a few hours later.
Yeah. What happened there? Oh.
At least that's just been my experience. That's just, I don't know. I don't have any psychological studies or any shit to back that up. But yeah, no, even guys that I'm in with the group chat and lifelong friends, we pick on each other now more than ever.
Right.
People pick on me for drinking too much. I pick on a couple other guys for, like, hey, why don't you have a girlfriend yet? Blah, 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 blah.
Right. No. Yeah, I think it's playful, good shit.
No, of course. I mean, you always wish them well at the very end, right? You always say, hey, at the very end, like, no, like, dude, I literally meant nothing by this. Know where I was coming from with it. So when I say, like, I'm picking on them, I'm insulting them.
Mm-hmm.
Am I quote unquote bullying them? You could say that,
right?
But are we also just bros and we're that tight, and we don't really care if we bully each other, because at the end of the day we both love each other anyway,
right?
Just doing it to make each other laugh, loosen each other up.
Yeah.
And honestly, to figure out what your buttons are too. I still have to figure out yours yet.
I mean, everything.
I know a lot of them, but I got some more to figure out.
Yeah. No. I think. No, I think back to the sports days. There was just funny shit that
Oh,
people
yeah,
would do it.
yeah. How about on your sports teams? Yeah.
Well,
Doesn't the locker room bond over that type of stuff?
I think the one thing was, fuck it, I'll do it. The rule was
All right.
on Abana's, you didn't shit on the bus. You didn't shit on the bus. You held that shit because
Yeah.
no one wanted to smell it on the way
because you
back.
probably had one of those coaches, right?
Yep, yeah.
Where they had
Well,
the bathroom and
and you could fucking smell the goddamn thing. The ventilation.
No,
guy
right. Sure.
could've better job with that. I don't know, but what the fuck? Maybe they're better
Nah.
now.
Whatever.
But there would always be somebody that would have to shit, and he would always shit on it, and we busted his ass every time. He just
Same guy every time.
He shit every time.
Okay.
And it's
Okay.
like, God damn it!
Oh, there
Like,
goes the shitter.
You can't fucking hold it. You just, and then I mean, it would become a whole cardinal rule. Thank you, Captain.
No, right. No,
Yeah.
yeah, I get it.
And-
I've been on those with sports teams, but field trips and yeah.
Well, they come
Not
out
as many,
5
but-
minutes. 5 minutes later, you get that whiff. It's like, fuck you, dude.
Oh,
You know?
yeah. It just follows them, right? It just
Yeah.
follows them right back to their seat and sits right next to them.
Yeah. It's like taking a shit on a plane. I agree.
Yeah. That's
but-
not quite as bad, but yeah.
Right when it leaves that person's ass, 5 minutes later, it's just airing up that fuck.
Yeah. Not fun.
We ripped his ass.
Good.
So did that shit, maybe. I don't know. But
I was going to say, he also ripped his own ass. So,
Yeah,
That's
anything
funny.
else for the folks, Trevor, for tonight?
Oh, yeah. You're a fat shit and you just need to start working out.
Yeah. Right.
Kidding.
No.
Joking.
No.
No, that's the just building off of that ending
You're right.
question there. That's all. The poor execution on my part, but it's trying to segue into an ending here. But no, otherwise, Steelers have off this week, so a stress-free Sunday, hopefully, unless you're gambling or unless you like another team or whatever.
Yeah.
But always stressful Saturday, stressful rest of the busy season for me. I'm gonna enjoy it as much as I can. Gonna struggle through it.
I mean,
But hope everyone else enjoys the start to their October, man. October is here. We are soon to be less than 3 months away from 2026.
mhm.
What are you laughing at?
Butters just comes in and flies off the handle, just puts F
Oh,
on us.
okay.
First comment pops up on the screen.
Got
That's
it.
great.
Okay. Man,
Yeah.
didn't even see it.
Wait a
Didn't even-
wait
Cool.
and anyways, we appreciate everybody as always. Have a good day, have a good night, stay safe out there, God bless. If you got anybody that enjoys sports, send them our way. We love the bullshit with them in the comments. Questions or opinions are always welcome in the chat. Send it to weird uncle, grandma, the neighbor down the street, whoever the hell enjoys sports, send them our way. All gas, no breaks, and we'll see you next Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Peace.
Take care, y'all. God bless.